What is up, everybody, and welcome to the 82nd 420 Happy Hour. I'm your host, Happy. Hope everybody's doing well on this Tuesday afternoon. What's up, Unc? How you doing, man? What's up, Balloon? What's up, Mikey? Starhound? Jamestown? Eyeball? Hope everybody's doing well, man. Yeah, so I kind of wanted to talk about something near and dear to my heart on this episode. We'll get into some of the training or the basic training of plants, like early training and shit like that. But first, a lot's happened in the last 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? A lot. One of the things I noticed, which I thought that's kind of distracted at PKR because I was over there at GT's chat, but fucking Levels was over there trying to get Homie to shut down another person in the chat, man. And that shit doesn't work everywhere. But could you actually imagine having to go around to other people's lives and assume that if you tell on somebody, if you tattle, that YouTuber is going to go ahead and just silence them just on the principle that you don't like somebody? That's some bullshit, dude. And you don't see that around here. You don't see that at PKR. We don't do any of that shit. We're at Grow Boss Army. And I just think it's kind of fucking funny that, like, a motherfucker would assume that that's like, to like walk up and tell the teacher, he's doing something mean to me. Can you silence him? And it was funny because Homie was like, well, he hasn't done anything to me and he hasn't done anything disrespectful here. So I'm going to leave him alone. That was hilarious. Whoever you are, Bottle, salute and cheers to you, good sir or ma'am. I appreciate you. But no, I thought that was fucking hilarious yesterday. That happened during PKR. We've seen that a lot too, going around to other channels and saying, hey, this person's a big troll, and he'll spam it in the chat. How fucking rude. Dude, I would actually be pissed if somebody did that. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be like, oh, come on, man. You can message me in the background if we're cool like that and be like, hey, this fucking asshole is fucking with me. But, dude, I'm pretty sure that everywhere he goes, it's going to happen. What's up, Evan? What's up, Doyle Jr., Sammy? Hayes, Smelly D. But yeah, another thing I stumbled across this morning as I was drinking my coffee and smoking my first joint of the day. I'm not even gonna say who it was, but I'll play the video in the background. Maybe you guys can hear it and shit. And this guy's like offering up, he's a grow channel, so he offers up a bunch of information to folks. And some of the shit that he says in this, I guess it's not really that big of a deal, but I got a good chuckle out of it because I'm like, yo, what the fuck is he even talking about? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what is this shit? So here, without further ado, let's go ahead. Yeah, you'll have to let me know if you guys can even hear it. It's kind of live back here. Also, we harvested yesterday, and it's fucking cold in here. It's like 60 degrees up in this bitch. Not very warm. What's up, Zib? How you doing? All right, let's see.
Where you pass.
Okay. Here, 1 sec. All right, so let me know if you guys can hear this or whatever. It's kind of loud in my room. I don't want to play the video because I don't want to get pissed or whatever the fuck. Anyway.
Has ever been in that situation where you pass the seedling stage and you get super solid growth and then get through that veg stage and you're mainlining?
So you can hear it, right? Let me get a yes in the chat. I'm sure a lot of you recognize that voice too. What's up, PD? How you doing? All right, so
I mean, everything is right in the world. What can possibly go wrong at this point? Then you get into the flowering stage. You're like, what the Real quick, I know a lot of you guys have been asking about the Rusty bike story. I'm probably not going to film that until next week. It's just been a really crazy week.
What's the Rusty bike story? I'm going to turn that down for a second. Mainlining, yeah. Hey, I like to, that's a good training method. I mean, I don't often do that, but just leaving everything to the top branches.
Certain things aren't going the way
you planned. Let's see what he said.
Maybe it's taking forever for them to start working on building flowers. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to talk about
what's up, Cree? How you doing, man?
Reasons why it might take a long time for your ladies to start flowering or even not producing as well as you thought it would.
Okay, so he's saying we're covering some reasons why like your flowers aren't growing big enough or not flipping a flower. I can respect that, man. Like, I mean, usually I'll let the plant just do its thing because every plant's different, right? Like you get different strains, they'll transition differently into their, into flower, and sometimes it takes time. But a general census is 3 weeks is a pretty good rule of thumb that your plant's going to be, fully flipped into flower. However, I like to count the very first day that she goes to 12-12. As soon as I flip that shit to 12-12, we're gonna go ahead and say that's day one. What's up, Galaxy? How you doing? With that being said,
I know some people freak out about their ladies not flipping into flowering when you flip the life cycle to 12-12. So my recommendation is to try to induce flowering by switching your light cycle to 11 on and 13 off. You guys are
okay, that right there. So 11 on and 13 off. This is just another one of those bullshit things. I feel like, guys, like, what is this gonna do? I mean, and we'll hear his argument towards it. What's up, Butters? How you doing, man? But dude, in my opinion, why change it? 12-12 is what it is, man. 12-12 is what it is. There's no reason that's gonna, or there's no affirmation of 11 on and 13 off that's gonna make your plants transition into flower any quicker. I mean, if you would think about it, like the more natural cycle that we all know about is 12 being the exact amount that you need of light for it to sustain flower, right? So why the hell will we like change that? I just see it as some like another gimmicky bullshit thing to tell a grower to do, and then them expecting that it's going to resolve some problem they're having in their tent, which it's not. You know what I'm saying?
Remember my sour diesel from the last harvest? If you guys haven't checked it out, it's right on the front page. Like it's super easy to find. Just click on my name. It's going to be right there. But I like to go with the 11-13 light cycle for two reasons. The first reason is because it induces your ladies to get into the flowering stage a little bit quicker. And also because the growth hormones are really active when your lights are off. Like you ever notice like how the next morning you get up, your laces come on and you see all that growth that happened overnight? I'm telling you, that's why. The growth hormones are just most active when your lights are off, and you'd be amazed at what a difference just 1 hour is going to make. I already know some people are going to be like, oh, it's only 1 hour difference, but I'm telling you that 1 hour makes all the difference in the world. So switch your light cycle to 11-13, and hey, let me know how it works out.
So there's no data there. He's just telling you to do it. He's saying, trust me, I know. That's where we come into a lot of problems with a lot of this bullshit is there's no like data. There's no physical proof. There's no visual proof. There's no proof on paper. There's nothing he took down. He's just saying it's worked for me. Like, and I mean, you've seen, I think you guys have seen like School Crop did it. Roots done it. I've done it. Now these are, some things that are, like ideally we thought would work, and I still think that maybe it does. Slowly transitioning our plants into flower, meaning like dialing the light back an hour each or two each day, and also with that increasing the amount that the plant's getting, turn the light up a little bit. And for me, that's been one of those things where I've been doing it just about every time. I didn't do it this last time, but I still don't feel like I have data to tell you guys, hey, you guys should do this, man. Like it's worth your time and effort for you to do this. I say it's going to cause less stress on the plant and less stretch. Like you're going to go ahead and get, into flower with more tighter buds. I don't know that, so I'm not going to tell you that. But this guy's saying that data that he just gave you is sound because he said so. Okay.
The next reason your ladies could possibly not be producing flowers as big as bulky as you like is because your lights are too damn close. Okay, most likely.
This one is hard because, dude, he's telling you that you're without data on that one too. Like your lights are too damn close. Well, each light is different per grow space. That's what I learned, and I mean, maybe some of you guys learned different. I see people putting lights on the top of their tent. I see people dropping it like it's hot. I'm more of one of those drop it like it's hot kind of guys. I'm gonna drop that light onto the canopy as close as I'm allowed to get it. And I'm not saying what's up, midnight. I'm not saying I'm gonna put it on it and just burn the shit out of my tips. No, I'm putting it on it with the data that I have for that light for the grow. You know what I mean? Like for my tent, for a 4x4 with that specific light and watts, I need to bring it around about 12 inches from the canopy. That's why that's why I do that. It's not because I'm guessing or saying, oh, maybe it's a good idea to have it a lot higher or low. I'm trying to hit as close to 1,000 as I can, right? At 1,000. Like you want to hit as close as you can. I mean, that's how I was taught. That's what I've always gone by. But
some kind of light burn, and I never understood why people have their lights super close during flowering.
Because they want to maximize because they want to use their equipment to the full potential. Why would you not use your equipment to the full potential? If you can get a good spread all the way across your canopy with the light, then you also want to dial in how much you're getting, right? Like right? Am I wrong? Or I mean,
process behind it, but it's not about hitting them with the most amount of light intensity because they
correct.
can only handle
But
a
the
certain
proper
amount
amount
of light until it's over.
of light.
You want to be in a good position where you're getting
What's up,
good
Rabbi?
light intensity, but at the same time, you're not burning the crap out of your lady.
That is correct too. You want to get it max amount of PPHD or PPFD. Excuse me. You want the max amount that you can get, right? Without crisping your plant, without bleaching your plant, without fucking it up or doing damage to your plant. You know, you can tell too. You can read the leaves, but the leaves will tell you what they're doing, like with the watering, with the lighting, and all that shit. But nothing said about that.
One thing I would recommend is to get a PPFD meter, or just use that. What was that? A photon app on your phone. It works. Supposedly, it works really well. And start getting to know your lights and start practicing with getting measurements of all the different light heights during flowering. And I know everybody's going to have a completely different answer on this, but if your PPFD is between 800 and 900, that's always been the sweet spot for me. And I know some people like to hit the 950 or 1000 PPFD mark, but I feel like you're playing with fire at that point.
Not really.
I'm not going to stop you. You don't want to go for 950 or 1000 ppf. I ain't going to try to stop you. I mean, you want to go for 950 or 1000 ppfd, go for it, but that's not my recommendation. So if you want to go that high, hey man, I'm out. I got nothing to do with that. But
well, it's not that if you want to go that high, it's just you're going to read the plant and give it what it needs in the stage that it needs it, correct? I mean, like if you read your plant adequately, which I'm not saying I do all the time, fuck man, my leaves will show me, hey man, you're fucking around too much or too little, like with this or that. And that's how you make these adjustments. You don't just like give it an adjustment and put the light at a certain height, outside of scale. The manufacturer isn't going to tell you the correct height of it. You'll have to do some research. People, like I said, do different things. There are amazing growers out here that swear by the method of putting their light at the top of their tent. There are growers that drop it like it's hot. Like I said, it's just your choice, like however you want to do it. Proven methods both ways, and I don't really have an argument to either one. I just was taught to I use a chart. You know what I mean? I use a specific chart to go by, and I've kind of dialed it in from there, whatever. And it's different for plant too. It really honestly is. It's not the same every run, but pretty damn close. Like we're getting it at right around 12 inches. The thing that fluctuates for me is the percentage of how much light I'm giving them and when, But
if you so choose to go with 1000 ppfd, keep paying attention to your ladies. And the moment you see any sign of light burn, like the leaf tips curling upward, or you start seeing some nasty discoloration on only the top being affected of your ladies, definitely bring that shit down. Oh, fuck, I sound like a hillbilly for a sec, bro. From Jersey, like I said, my recommendation is 800 to 900, and I've been running a lot of the 300 watt LEDs. And I found that the best height for me is about 24 inches from the tops of my ladies. That's what I've always had them at during the flowering stage. During veg, I keep it like 28 to 30 inches. But anyway, that's what I've been doing with my ES300 and my Bloom Plus BP3000. Both of those are about 300 watts. And the ES300, that's the V2, not the V3. It's the older model. I know there's a lot of brands that recommend 18 inches, or it's crazy. I've seen 16 inches, but let's be real. The only thing they give a shit about is to show you super high par numbers, so don't fall for that crap, all right? I haven't run anything insane like 600 watts. Okay, I will be running. I think I'm going to get the HLG Diablo X. Like, that's supposed to be fire.
Depends on plant, exactly.
1,000 watt LED, like legit. We're definitely going to be upgrading when we get to that new
Promise Land, School Crop. What's up, fellas?
The next problem that's going to absolutely kill your growth is bugs, spider mites, broad mites, fungus gnats, all of that shit, bro. If you're really truly worried about bugs and you're trying to deter a problem that hasn't happened yet, just get some biofungicide, spray it before you get into the flowering stage, and make sure to get some of those nice reflective sticky traps.
Bro,
they're not going to be able to resist those aphid sticky traps, all right? And also,
those are not a preventative. They're not. They're to collect data on what the fuck is going on in your tent. You can't use sticky traps to. And I'm not trying to dissect everything this guy's saying or anything like that. I'm not trying to be a dick, bro. I just thought this video was funny this morning because there's like not a slice of fucking, not a nugget of information. You know what I mean? Like for me, I'm like, what's up, Wild? How you doing, man? But yeah.
Make sure to get yourself a bottle of microbe lift. That way you cover infantry and airborne division. Now, once you get into flowering,
it doesn't really cover airborne division. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but dude, yeah, those sticky traps, which I haven't, not saying that you shouldn't have them in your tent, but I have never used them in my home tent, like, but they're not really a preventative. It's more like, as far as I know, it's more just to see what you have in your tent. What up, brother? How you doing, man? You look like two little.
Two little titties on the screen.
Yeah, two titties. There we go.
What was you listening to? Who was that?
Oh, it's this one guy. Where's the thing? There we go. That'll work.
It kind of sounded like fucking
about
Astro Balls.
No, I feel like
You won't be able to.
he doesn't put this kind of effort into giving information. And honestly, like I said, not trying to be a dick about the piss poor information or anything, but it's just one of those things that you don't find a single ounce of fucking information in it. You know what I mean? There's just these random things that are like, oh, your lights are too close to your plants, and it's like, dude, how the fuck do you know? You know what I mean? Like, where's your reading of that person's specific plants? Like, I don't know.
Spray anything, but at least you'll be able to take care of any kind of problems, pre-existing problems, or just to give you a little bit of peace of mind. That deterrence, while you're in the vegetative.
It's the scene, dude. This is 420 scene
stage, so it's going to help get rid of the pests before you get into flowering, or at least keep the pests away while you get into flowering. Now, if you have enough room, you can also try to grow some complementary ladies. I'm talking about like rosemary.
What's that?
If you want to put it in private chat, I'll play it.
Oh, it's all right. I didn't want him to be all funky with it anyways. But, dude, the next thing he's telling you to do is get an indoor cover crop. You know what I mean? Like, of course we'll go in there.
All that stuff. Like, I'm telling you right now, you'll never have to worry about bugs again because they can't fucking stand that, like especially the rosemary. You're already doing a run. If you got the room for it, why not just make a little bit of room for some mint? I don't know if you guys ever smelled mint, but like back in elementary, I had this insane science teacher that.
Anyways, whatever. So for years I've been like, what the fuck, man? Like I've tried to talk to him a couple times. And he's, he's more of a friendly person than say Rob or something like that. Rob, if you ask him like a legitimate question, like, hey, where's the training videos? Like, I want to see what you got going on. He's like, they're there. You just got to look. Like, no reference. No, I've been doing this for a million years, without any specific data to it. So I just, without any reference to a video even to watch, because I was curious. Like, I like to see what people's, if you don't get to see their plants too often, you often think what kind of training and shit do they do? What's that plant Caleb abuse? You look at Crops Garden and you see a fucking flat canopy all the way across, whether it's 1 or 100 plants. Same result every single time. Indoor problem sand used to have. Turns out there's. What the hell? Huh. How's your day going though, man?
Not bad.
What's up, Viking? Is Viking up in here?
Yeah, he's under PKR.
Oh shit. Viking. Dude, the funny part is I just seen that episode of Office, literally right as he's like, I'm the Lizard King, motherfucker. I was like, dude, I'm clipping that right now. Immediately. Fucking A. Dude, this week is cruising too, man. We got to do some recording tonight or tomorrow. We got to get her done.
Yeah, no.
Consistency. I thought about just throwing out some random shorts today.
Yeah, I was about to put up the pick'em shit like I've been doing.
Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I noticed another thing that we could do is take their audio out and take a clip and box it kind of like this, you know what I mean? And then do our commentary over it, and people don't seem to get in trouble for it.
Yeah. That's crazy, Crop.
IPO. I don't have my other phone over. I'd wrench y'all up. Like his hell no. I could hear it in Viking's voice. Like, hell no. Edmund don't get no love.
Yeah, don't rinse that dude up, whoever that was.
Oh, what did they say?
The one about IPL.
Oh, he talks shit about IPO?
I mean, I don't know if he was talking shit or not, but it was a weird comment.
Oh yeah, now I see it. What the hell? Edmund, what's that all about? IPL's the homie. Super homie.
Kind of weird you say that, Viking. I'm eating a bowl of cereal.
Oh shit, yeah, you don't eat breakfast after 2. No, it's breakfast. It's not breakfast, it's breakfast. Better not.
I
Dude,
don't
I
know
love
about you
fuck that.
all,
You
but
know
I
what?
eat breakfast like every meal of
Oh,
the day if I could.
I'll make that bitch at 3 in the motherfucking morning if I want. I don't give a shit either. Breakfast is good.
Yeah, it's like the best food there is. Because you can take dinner like steak and have it with eggs. You know what I mean? Like, and it's fucking bomb.
Oh, steak and eggs is fire, bro.
My opinion, Deuce is just pissed off, and once they're out,
Bro, he went off the heezy on it. He was like freaking out.
yeah, over
Are you cooking
breakfast at
bacon
2,
after
like,
2? Like, what
what
the
the
fuck?
fuck?
You cooking bacon on a Tuesday afternoon? Like, what the fuck? He was getting pissed. Fucking breakfast at fucking
Sucks.
5 in
I
the
can't have
morning.
my fruity pebbles and shit. I like my cereal, so I love Raisin Bran, so I get Raisin Bran.
Raisin Bran's fire. Raisin Bran's pretty good.
I mean,
Um,
it's not good for you, but it ain't as bad for you as like Fruity Pebbles and
they got
all that
that
other.
K one with like the mixed berries and shit. It's
Oh
fucking
yeah,
like strawberries
that's
and all
good.
that.
Yep.
It's wicked good, dude. Eggs, $18 a carton in
Yeah,
some places. For
yeah,
real, dude,
ours are
people
like
aren't gonna be egging
$8.
houses no more.
$8 for a dozen.
Damn, that's pretty fucked, actually.
He's been around forever. Grow balls. I don't remember that. That was just a weird comment. Like I said, I don't know if he was talking shit, giving praises or what, but
Give Otto a wrench, he says.
that's what Viking says. Yeah.
On it, good buddy. Put user in timeout. I mean, wait, fuck. Shit. Copy
Yeah,
that. Do we know
Sib,
who
you are 100% correct.
we have? Mikey Wick in here. Is Mikey Wick a Snowy?
I don't know.
I think I see him here a couple times.
I've seen him a couple times. I don't remember. I gotta read this comment.
Trying to understand it, trying to make it make sense. All right, I'm gonna get a beverage.
Oh, I see. Okay, I read that shit wrong. My otter, my bad. I just reread it. I can send you some fertilizer eggs.
Freaking day one at 60 in this bitch. It's cold as fuck up in here.
Temperature dropped here like crazy.
I've been cutting out anything that has seed oil. That's good. Yeah, good idea. Use cannabis oil.
Well, what do you do with
Gyms, hell yeah.
the fertilizer? What are you talking about, Smelly?
What'd Schmelly say?
I'm not sure.
Fertilized eggs?
Something
Oh,
like
little baby
that.
chickies. Little chickens.
I can send you some fertilized eggs. Oh, if I had somewhere to keep them and keep them warm for a while, you got to do it for like 6 to 8 weeks. No, I don't have an incubator either. How do you need an
Chicken eggs.
incubator, Smelly?
Hatch
Like,
'em.
do you have to have
Hatch 'em.
anything special? How do you do it?
That'll be fire, man. You should do it, Nuggy. You should do it.
I
You should do it.
will try. I'm just not a chicken person. I know nothing about this shit.
Dude, chickens are so fucking chill, bro. Like you
I
know what I mean?
know.
Like they are so fucking mellow.
Obviously, well, I mean, I take care of 11 of them now. We lost one the other day. I use them on weekend.
Oh, you guys got a bunch of chickens already?
Yeah, we got 11. We had 12. Now we got 11. One died, I don't know, about a week ago.
Yeah, my sis had like 10 or 11, and one of them was like dude, she was like, like looked different than the rest. She would like run up and like chill and jump up and sit on your lap and just kind of like,
That's a rooster, probably.
No, she was a chicken. She's pretty.
Oh,
she was more like her, you know what I
just
mean?
a different type.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They had like 3 or 4 different types, dude. They all look fucking cool. But this one was super friendly. She'd always, if I go out and sit and light up a joint, she'd just run up and try and sit on my lap. She'd be all careful and shit to, chill as fuck. I'm
What's
like,
a
bitch, you better
Brody
not shit on me.
or a Brody? What do you say? A Brody hen. What's that?
A Brody?
Chapo, come up here. You gotta explain this shit to me because I'm fucking clueless.
You might need the stanky.
Oh, I can send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Viking. Bruh.
Where you at, Chapo? There you are. I wanna apologize to Super Bob. I totally forgot about your video, dude. Totally forgot, dude. Yeah, I apologize. Check your IG, Chapo. Yeah, I guess he got mad because I didn't play his video, dude. I just totally forgot.
Damn. He made a sick ass video.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
What do you take it down?
Me, I don't know. I have no idea. I'll see.
It's a browd. It's a browd chick. Will your other chickens whip her ass? They'd be like, "Bitch, you ain't around here from around here."
Yeah, I guess he took it down. I
Oh.
don't know. Again, Super Bob, I apologize, but it wasn't on purpose by no means.
Super Bob said, "Fuck PKR. Done with
Yeah,
these guys."
mean, that is what it is. I mean, that's the way he feels. I mean, God, he should know I didn't do it on fucking purpose.
So a broody hen for you is like gold mine. And what a broody hen is a hen that's wanting to sit on eggs to hatch them out.
Oh,
they call what's called broody. And so when that happens, it's awesome because you can just start stuffing eggs under her though until she's got a huge amount. I mean, because they'll sit on a lot, and then once then she'll hatch them all out herself.
Oh shit!
I like the black. They're called black Australorps. They're all black chicken, and they're pretty much like they're they're really good in the wintertime. They're really good in the summertime. They're dark, so they're not as easy to see from the sky, and they're more likely to go broody. So when I'm off grid, it's like having a broody chicken is fucking awesome. A lot of people don't like having a broody chicken. So sometimes you can find people to just give those fuckers away, or they're trying to figure out how to stop the chicken from being broody. And a lot of times you can just go get them. They're like, fuck, I'll take it if you don't want it. Like, and then you just bring it home and then start stuffing eggs under. She'll get all kind of mean. Like if you try to get closer, she'll be like, she'll puff up. She don't want you touching her eggs. As soon as you see that,
well, there's one or two of them. A brown one that we have, dude. She gets pissed when I go take the eggs.
I mean, so
motherfucker.
You know, if you can keep an eye on her, leave one under her, keep an eye on her, she might end up going broody. If she does, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, but we don't have the heat supply for.
Oh, she'll keep it warm. She'll keep the eggs warm.
Could be farting on that shit all day.
What about when the chicks are born?
They'll go underneath her. They'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
They're good. Yeah, they'll be fine.
Can you imagine getting crop dusted under there? Fuck's sake. That sucks.
Oh,
dude, it's the cutest little thing with the little mama hen running around with little baby chicks running after her everywhere. Oh.
So, crop, they take on foster babies? They don't give a shit?
Yeah, they will. They'll just throw eggs under her, put her eggs under her. Yeah, they could be
50 under there.
I mean,
so she'll fertilize them and everything?
No, she can't fertilize the eggs.
You
got a rooster, right? You got a rooster, right?
No, we don't.
Okay, then never mind. You gotta have a rooster.
That's a wrap. That's a bust.
I mean, we can get one, but how does that happen? Like I'm just
the rooster fucks the hen, and then its sperm goes up in it, and then goes into. You'll know, like when you crack one of your eggs. Okay, check this out. This is really cool. When you crack one of your eggs, since you don't have a rooster, you can look at the yolk, and you won't see any. It'll just be all yolk. But if it's fertilized, you'll see a little white dot in the yolk.
Huh.
That's a fertilized.
Interesting. This I did not know.
Yeah. When we did chickens, I love chickens. As soon as I get my own property, I'm getting more chickens. Chickens are awesome.
Dude, I love the eggs.
Cool.
It's fucking amazing.
You don't think we should get 50? Why?
50 at least.
I was thinking at least 54.
At least 58.
Especially the way the prices of eggs are right now, dude.
Wait, like 64.
Yeah, but the problem right now is fucking hens and chicks and shit are going up too.
Yeah.
You gotta breed them. You gotta make your own. That's the new thing. We're all quitting
well,
cannabis. We're gonna make hens for you.
Like Smelly was saying, people, you can ship fertilized eggs. I could get fertilized eggs, get an incubator, and you just incubate them.
How pissed would you be if it got cracked on the way? That'd suck.
Yeah, but when you incubate them, you keep them under a heat lamp and shit, don't you?
They have a styrofoam incubator you can buy. But you could probably do something like that.
Smelly says he got too many eggs. Too many eggs. What's up, Iz?
You know, they got cabinet incubators. They got incubators that are like the Canotron, the Canotrol, like cabinet style, like that, with a bunch of shelves in it that have little egg turners, so that way it rotates forwards and back, so the egg slowly moves side to side.
Dude, I watched this guy hatch an ostrich on YouTube. It was like a random video on my feed for some reason, right? And he slowly hatches, like, I think it was like an ostrich or some shit. But dude, it was like a time lapse. It was fucking cool, man. And he had one egg left, and it was like not hatching, right? And fucking he got it to hatch. It was pretty neat.
Yeah, chickens are awesome. Chickens.
Awesome. These were big ass eggs, dude. These are big old.
There's a reason why everything wants to eat chicken.
Because it all tastes like chicken.
Ain't you cracking up?
My oldest sister, the biggest bitch of all the sisters. She fucking when I was like probably like 5 or 6, she made 2 batches of chicken, but like and then didn't tell my younger sister and I that one was a rabbit until after we ate it. She's like, "Yo, was that good? You ate Bugs Bunny?" And we were like, "What are you talking about?" My sister and my other sister was like, "Are you fucking serious?" She was so fucking pissed, dude. I'm like, "Huh? It tastes like chicken." Like it did too. It tastes like chicken. Other things do taste like chicken. But yeah, rabbit.
Yeah, fucking the weather. Our weather's slowly been. They've been changing it slowly to the. We were supposed to get like 6 to 11 inches. Now they're saying like 4 to 6.
Dude, they shut my town down, man. Like last week, everybody, like every single place shut down, and we got like an inch of snow. It was fucking hilarious. An inch of snow, like people freaking lost their minds.
That sounds like Washington.
Yeah, it like melted in like one day. The next day it was like freaking 55 degrees
You know, the West Coast is kind of rainy. You just expect it to be, drizzly or whatever.
all the time. Yeah,
I was so used to that. And then when we moved here, dude, like, no rain, no rain, no rain. I was like, oh, man, this is crazy. And then when it rained, 100-year flood. Like, whoa, what the fuck? So when it rains here,
yeah.
it fucking just pours like inches. It's crazy.
Dude,
I'm still not used to that.
it's crazy because we're in the valley here, and there's like all these different, pretty big size, like rivers that run through here, and
Yeah,
some of them even like connect to make big old areas. There's lots of reservoirs, lots of dams. They're
You're
everywhere.
not far from. You're not far from Belushi, are you?
Oh, he's a little bit up north. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's right.
You're not that far away, really.
Yeah, he's a little
You're
up
in
north.
the same area because I know what you're talking about. Has the river that runs down right through. I mean,
Oh yeah, dude. Oh
yeah.
fuck, the Willamette is like one of the most disgusting. Like y'all would think that
No,
like a river in a
no.
big city.
You
The
don't swim
Willamette,
in that. Don't
it is.
swim in that.
Oh fuck! Don't eat fish out of it. Don't look at it.
That's like sewer. That's been fucking. No, that's no.
Yeah, it's like
That's
it
bad.
glows and shit. Like
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know,
really
probably,
bad.
it's fucking horrible, bro. 3 fucking eyeballed fish and shit, like literally made from, like
No,
our river.
that river is really bad.
Dude, I used to fish in it too.
Yeah, Super Bob. Don't. I mean, I like fucking.
Actually, they're like terrorizing a lot of the like different companies that are illegally treating their lumber and different shit like that. They're cracking down on a lot of that stuff in the last 5 years around here. I mean, fuck the environmental, like because whatever. But
Yeah,
I live in a neighborhood where like there was an actual like poultry company that like like they were using treatment in a industrial zone, to be fair, but there was a residential like within a close parameter which got grossly affected by. I mean, they shut that
groundwater.
down.
It'll go into the groundwater and fuck shit up.
Big time. They got shut down. And now there's still lawsuits pending against them, like literally 5 years later. They're fucked.
The last time we were in Washington, we lived there right before we moved. It just seemed like I don't know. Washington was just going downhill quick. That's why we were like, yeah, let's just get the fuck out of here.
Get the flock out. Yeah.
If I was to ever move back, it would be in Oregon. I wouldn't move to Oregon.
Dude, Oregon's pretty chill. It's really spread out.
Oregon is really chill.
That are like mellow. You know what I mean? Like we got a place, Veneta. It's like an outskirt kind of country. A very small population, but it's so close to like the cities that it's basically like if you had a job in the city and you lived in out in the sticks out in Veneta, like you could get to work in 5 minutes.
I'd want to live. I think I'd want to live closer to like Astoria.
Oh yeah, dude, Astoria is pretty fire too, man.
I want to be back on the water. We miss the water. Being on the fucking, just being able to go right to the beach.
There's some pretty cool beach cities too, or close to the beach. Like I live like 40 minutes from the beach. You know what I mean? You can literally drive 40 minutes to get the sand.
Yeah, that's we used to live right on the canal, so it was we could just drive to town and take the little trail back onto the fucking bay. You go oyster fucking picking or something, you know.
Yeah,
So
dude, right on the bay.
it's crazy. It's, I don't
Lincoln
know.
City's got a
Weird.
cool little bay. Newport,
Mhm.
dude, it's just rainy
Newport-
and windy. It's fucking rainy.
Newport's really rainy and windy. The casino's chill though.
Like I would go
I
swimming.
like the casino.
Oh yeah, dude, we got a string of casinos now, and they're actually pretty fucking cool. Like the whole experience. If you go there, you just get sucked into that whole fucking shit.
Yeah,
You know,
you
like
gotta be
you
careful.
really do. Have you ever heard of Driftwood Shores? That's like
Yep.
that's my little spot, bro. I go there and just
Yep.
hand over the credit card for like a week. Say
Yep.
fuck off until I call
That'd
you.
be cool. Yep.
Right on the beach.
I mean, if for anybody listening, if you haven't ever been to the West Coast, you should at least visit. It's really nice. The Pacific Northwest is
Yeah,
really
it
chill.
is. It's pretty chill. Country is fucking cool too.
I was watching this, one of the country. I don't know if anybody watches Hickorbilly, but I was watching Hickorbilly, and they were doing this conspiracy with Upchurch, and they were talking about it blew me away because they're like all in their mid-30s, I think, but none of them knew what Shanghai was, right? Like what? Like you've never heard. And so it's funny because we used to live in a town on the peninsula that was just the next town over is Port Townsend, and of course it's a port town. So back in the day, they used to do that. They have still the buildings there that it's now the Port Townsend Custom House. But they had the tunnel
historical.
where you could get where they would Shanghai, because most of those buildings were all fucking bars and prostitution, and it's right on the water, right on the shipping canal. So they would get the sailors drunk and the prostitutes take them in the room. They had a trap door, drop them through the floor.
Oh,
And
dude,
then
I know exactly what you're talking about. They had that on like the History Channel or whatever. That Cities Underground show or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? In Portland, bro, they used to Shanghai the shit.
Yep.
They would get them fucking high on opiates and shit like that.
Yep.
And they would drop the floors on them and just fucking sell them.
It was also called like cripping or cribbing. It was a term like I think another nationality used. But yeah, Shanghai, they would fucking take those guys and they'd fucking ship them over to Shanghai.
Beat the shit out of them, knock them out, and fucking send them away.
Fuck, by the time you were sober, you wouldn't even know where you were at.
What a big time. How you doing, man? Hillbilly.
So the scary thing is, though, if people in their mid-30s don't know what Shanghaiing is, would you think that it's kind of doomed to repeat itself? History, like we see a lot of human trafficking.
Right? You're right. Like, why aren't they boarded up?
It's scary. Yeah, shit was scary.
They would sell them to opium dens. I remember that being one of the things that they said. Yep. Like what would they do for what? They sold them to opium dens? What were they? Like what the fuck is that even? What do they sell them as? Like that's nuts, dude. That's crazy to think about. But yeah, that Portland was like a haven for that, apparently. It was horrible. Probably still is. You're probably right. It probably still is. Dude, there's an actual place, I think, in Oregon and in like a county. I think it's Oregon or Washington. I can't remember, but it is illegal to harm a Bigfoot. You better be careful. Fuck around. Because if you do, you're going to jail for a long time. That's crazy that they put that in the law, though, yeah? They're like, yeah, it's a law. Can't hurt a Bigfoot here. I thought it was funny. That's kind of hillbilly. Cobra. Vampires do exist. Sparkling vampires. Fucking Twilight. Like one of them Twilight vampires ever came up to you, wouldn't you just knock them the fuck out? Like on the spot? Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What's up, LED? How you doing, man?
Oh, you see that? Did you see that fake news? there was like, what is it, $4 trillion they found, and because people in Social Security from the age of, what was it, 100 to the age of 360.
That's fucked around it, dude. That's so
They're gonna
fucked,
find. They're
bro.
gonna find all that shit though. You just wait.
So with those kind of people, what do you think they benefit from sending those checks out that never get cashed? Right?
Well, there's
They
no checks getting
processing
sent out. I
fees.
mean, they're apparently getting sent out, but they're going in somebody's pockets. They're going in bonuses or whatever. And that's why it's never been audited. Why would they audit?
Shady. $55 trillion so far.
Here you go. Trillion.
All these motherfuckers doing this shit run for the hills.
That right there is already enough to solve like
A lot.
homelessness, hunger, and probably something else for at least a year. You could solve, But I mean, again, that's only a year. I mean, that shit's because fucking.
Imagine with a 300, bro. That's crazy.
Or that's money that could just never come out of your pocket in the first place.
Well, we've been hearing this since for like 20, 30 years that the Social Security system is fucked, right? Like it's gonna bottom out. It's already bottomed out. It's beyond fucked. And certain generations that are paying into it will never receive benefits from it, right?
Well, that's what they say. It'll run out, right?
Yeah, like I was told that you may be the last generation that may be eligible for benefits, or you may be the first generation paying for benefits you'll never receive.
Yeah, 360 years. So think about that. So how long has those same people been getting a payout? Like 200 years, maybe?
How old's America? You know what I mean?
It's someone you
How
think
old's the Social Security program?
belongs to someone that's nothing. Not that someone's that.
So somebody's actually frauding and using that Social Security number to put that check in their pocket.
And getting away with it for fucking hundreds of years? Through generations?
I want to be 360 years old. Can I identify as that?
Yeah.
Can I put that on my driver's license?
Bro. You could be a fucking 420-year-old wizard if you want. Fuck it.
Yeah, Social Security started in 1933. That's crazy. Wow.
Then why the fuck would there be a 360-year-old motherfucker in there, though? That doesn't make sense, right?
Okay, what does Super Bob say? I heard a cool analogy. If seconds were dollars, a million is 11 days, and a trillion is 31 years.
Yeah. The difference between days and years is insane, right? When you see it from that scale or perspective, you're like, holy fuck shit.
It's 10, 30-year mortgages. Jeez.
The difference between a million and a billion is a lot, and the difference between a billion and a trillion is...
And a trillion. Like, I would never even, like, when I was a kid, I would never have thought that we would be talking about, like, in $1 trillion. I mean, $1 billion was like, oh my God. Like, so to think $1 trillion, now we're talking trillions? It's crazy.
10-30-year mortgages. Holy shit, my bad. That's crazy to think about. Mortgages ain't cheap these days either.
Boy, they don't want them to touch the IRS, do they? They're doing everything they can. Fucking
blockade.
Oh, do you look at that? The DogeTracker.com?
I haven't looked at it recently.
Oh, but you have?
I've seen snippets from it. I haven't gone directly myself.
Exactly.
But there's a full website to go and look and see.
Yeah, Fort Knox is coming up. They're supposed to be.
No.
That hasn't been. What was that one? That one hasn't been. Yeah.
500 million.
Yeah, so it's about 500 million supposed to be in there, and it hasn't been audited since like 1974.
So 500 million in real assets, shiny gold.
Yeah.
Dude, considering the fact that we've lost like
it's not that much,
an unfathomable amount of like gold and tragedies like 9/11 and shit like that, I couldn't imagine what's not there.
Billion, not trillion. 55 billion. Oh, 55 billion. Yeah, in gold. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm so used to saying trillion now. Only
Do you know what
55
makes
billion.
America one of the most like I don't know the correct way of saying it. Why other countries do desire like doing business with America and shit like that? America has the greatest consumers in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like we consume.
What would
more-
happen though? Fuck news. What would
Yeah.
happen if they opened it up and it was like, there ain't nothing in here. Like,
There's a little
where
note. There's
it's
a little
gone.
note
Yeah, just an IOU.
or a whole bunch of notes. You know, maybe.
A whole pallet full of stacks of IOUs.
Yeah. There was this one time we needed to buy a yacht for research purpose, allegedly.
Yeah, but we don't go off the gold standard no more, so I don't know. I mean,
Oh, did you see the fucking Fuji? The Fuji shit that was going on? Like what was it? It was
no,
early
tell
in
me
the day.
about it.
So I don't want to misquote it or anything like that, but something that he was doing with research of like fetuses or something like that. Like he was using fetuses for like some fucking weird ass research, like injecting them into animals and stuff, and it was head up by his shit. I don't know if that's true or not. This is for entertainment purposes. I don't really. But dude, like when I saw that earlier, I was like, if that's true, that's fucking foul, bro. Like, and I don't know if that was another thing that they were actually like researching. You know,
Oh,
like
get the fuck out of here. Are you serious, Flyby? You think they would do that?
trying to ship
Fly
in
gold in
goods
from
and-
other countries to
You
put
just
gold
see-
in the reserve before the audit hits?
Egyptian stamps and
Could
shit.
you
Fucking
imagine?
someone in America is buying a lot.
For it not to happen instead.
They're just gonna put some fucking Minecraft blocks in there, gold ones.
Just some phony, some spray painted like cement.
No.
The anal Naki, bro. They got all the damn gold.
Oh my god, I couldn't. I want to be the fly on the wall when they crack that open, because I want to see their faces. 500 Pikachu's. Ooh,
They just act surprised. Where
down.
the fuck did it go?
Shit, my card went up. What's my card's up to like my Pokemon card's up to like $800 now.
Bro, my kids are nuts about that now. So my one of my sons works at a place where they installed like a portable Pokemon official dispenser thing where
Oh,
you
that's
can get
cool.
like, bro, he's like loving it. He's like, yeah, Dad, I only spent $25 on Pokemon cards today, Dad. You know,
Yeah, I think I got another Charizard the other day. I got a $65 Charizard too. I got quite a few money ones.
you should start a Pokemon channel. That would be fucking fire.
I got one.
Pulling sick ass cards.
I
and
got
shit.
one. Pokemon collecting.
Oh, what you do,
Yeah.
dude? Send it to me. Do it. Do it.
I think we did like one video or something. Opening
That's
some
fine.
cards. I can't remember.
What's up, Graydon?
Yeah, when I get bored over here, I go over and do other shit. I go into other communities with my other channels.
Is my mic working now?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Is Nuggy muted?
Stop it. Dude, I can't believe that fucking packaging area.
Dude, it was funny because it went to this place and then this place and then back to this place and then back to this place.
Motherfucker
Like they forgot it on the truck or something.
Yeah, it must be underneath the pilot's ass, dude.
It was,
He must be using it as a seat or something.
right, yeah, to use it for a fucking coaster or something. That was funny.
I hate that. You watch your shit go like,
But that's the
past 200
problem. That's the
miles.
hard thing about, like I say, unless you ship clones overnight, it's really tough, you know, because it could, you could pay for 2 to 8 and it'd still take 8 days. You know,
Well, yeah,
like,
see, that's the problem. They don't tell
Right.
you it's 2 day shipping. They don't tell you it's 2 day shipping as soon as it's shipped. As soon as it hits shipping, it'll take 2 days, but it could be 4 days before it hits shipping.
I mean, It's crazy.
That's what they
Clones,
don't
you
tell
gotta
you.
send them fast, like lightning.
Overnight, they have the pressure on them. They have to refund you if they
Right?
don't. You
Yeah.
know.
Exactly. Exactly.
I wasn't sure at first if Hills was going to get his from overnight. I was like, and then it hit, and I was like, oh yeah, they're going to make sure. Like,
Oh yeah. No, the overnight shit. At worst, it'll be a day late, and you get your money back.
yeah.
That's at worst. You know what I mean?
I mean, at least if that happens, you get your money back, and like, clone's going to be fine.
Yep. Yep.
Dude, I'm not proud of that. I recently got 2 clones from Leaf Doctor, right? Some unreleased shit. And I fucking sprayed him with IPM. It was like, next day I was like, you know what? You look like you need a little more. You haven't had enough. I'm paranoid, bro. Sprayed him again. Forgot to rinse them off. Got caught up with my day. And then like 2 days later, they were like fried, bro. They were like sizzled. I'm
You
officially a
fucking,
plant killer.
you fucking Chernobyl them.
Bro, I did. I was like, what? You haven't had enough? You're still alive? Here, have some more. Dude, Lupos laughed his ass off. He's like,
You
bro,
know
it's
what
cool.
they used to call that waterboarding. Like,
Yeah, but with IPM. And you know what's worse is I use because I gave the IPM away. The Athena sent me. Like, I don't really think I'll need it. I don't know. Maybe that was stupid, but I did take like some of it and I poured it in a bottle and somewhat condensed or like watered it down. But by all means, it was still very condensed. And I forgot about that. This is a big mistake. I should have labeled the bottle. And that's what I used to spray the valuable clones.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget shit too much, and so I just mix shit when I need it. Because sometimes I go in there and I'm like, ooh, what's this shit? And I didn't mark it, and I'm like, no, I'm just throwing it away. I'm not even trying to guess.
Motherfucking crop, I got you here, man. So I wanted to talk to you about Athena. Anyways, so when it comes to Athena, like, how have you run some of the other shit in their line besides the basic stuff? You know, like I'm running. Like,
I'm not gonna lie to you. I
you
use
stop.
blended it, and so honestly, I've been running the blended line like a 2-part. So I've been using like the AB a grow or
I
the
just fucked
AB
with it.
bloom. I haven't been throwing a bunch of silica or the hypochloric acid, the cleanse
I
at
just
the end. In
emailed my guy
flour,
today.
I'll use the PK. So I'll use the AB and PK.
So you use AB Grow and AB Bloom,
Yes.
and then do you use the Balance and the CalMag? The
Nope.
KMG.
I don't use. I haven't really been using too much balance, and I haven't been using cleanse. Just AB and then AB, PK and CalMag. Really, I've cut back on CalMag, and I'm not. I mean,
What's up, homie?
what time is it right now?
So you're not, so you're running the PK and you haven't ran Fade.
I mean, the only thing I can bitch about my plants. See if I can show you. The only thing I can really bitch about on it right now is they're kind of spindly, but that's just because I don't fucking really give them that much light. I haven't been powdering them with light.
So you're not running the cleanse anymore at all?
No, I haven't been running the cleanse. I noticed
What?
for me, I get better flavor and stuff when I'm not running a big fucking. I was running on the cleanse. I was doing everything the schedule said, but when I started, what I noticed is from the GH to the Athena, I just seemed like I wasn't getting the same smell and the same terps. So when I cut back on the hypochloric acid, which is the cleanse, I get better smells. But
Do you
yeah,
like do the cleanse douse at the end like it recommends or no?
yeah, the cleanse I'll do at the end. I do for the flush. Is that what you
Yeah, the
mean?
flex cleanse. Yeah. Oh shit. Oh dude. Thank you.
So look, this is the School of Crop Cherries.
Dude.
But see, kind of spindly.
So that's the
But-
chopped cherries. Is that what we're
Yeah.
calling it? Chopped cherries.
Chop cherry.
But
Dude,
these
you
will
should
all be. I'll be
listen
able
to
to
it
get
one of
nice
those.
clones on all this. But I mean, you know, the training, of course, we always.
You haven't flowered it out yet, right?
No, I haven't flowered yet.
Oh, that's nice structure. I like that. What's that?
It's just same thing, different pheno.
Nice. I like that structure.
This one and that one are both that pheno, and then this pheno. So you got more jaggedy leaves, and then softer. But then there's, I don't know, there's the fucking, this is old. You can see I fucking cut this thing all over. It's super buck cherries. She's about dead. I'm going to probably kill her before long. And then I got Ben and Gary's.
Oh,
And
shit.
then this is, what's this? Oh, blueberry cookies. And then I got this fucking little plant over here in the corner. What is that one? That's another pheno of Ben and Gary's. So I gotta make the decision though, because we're getting a little full.
A little bit.
A little bit.
That was probably gonna go. But I got clones going of everything except my stuff here.
Right.
But the cocoa. I'm liking the cocoa.
Oh, yeah, I was going to ask.
He's
I
in
noticed
love
that.
with the cocoa.
It's so green. Pure cocoa.
Nice.
So green.
Have to water a lot? Or water a lot, yeah?
No, I don't have to water a lot. Don't tell
Well,
nobody. I don't water every day.
Even with a full plant like that, you don't water every day?
Well, Hayes.
Nope. Nope.
Oh,
About
shit.
every other day. Every other day and a half.
Okay.
And then I guess I might as well show you these. These are old. These were going to be moms, and then I didn't make moms out of them. And then I just flowered them.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
They're little fucking fatties.
Nice low canopy. No legs. Talk about.
Look at that, dude. I mean,
That's
you
what I'm
can
talking
have a
about.
wide fucking plant with a fucking short legs, man.
And look at all those top colas, too, man.
Yeah, this is, I think, just getting ready to hit 4 weeks. There's nothing to do, though. It's just all boring, you know? Like,
Yeah.
Especially
one plant,
flowers fucking cruise control.
one plant or 2 plants. I mean, we're
Wow. What's good, man?
one. You know,
What's up,
2
Ross?
plants. I could do 10 plants. I could do.
That's what I was saying. With crop, it's going to be the same results no matter how many plants he has. The only thing that's going to change is the veg time. The end result going to be the same every fucking time.
Just build the 10.
Till the 10th up.
And then, what else I can show?
Yeah, there's fire, man. Oh, shit.
Slug trail.
Are those in New Cocoa, too? Yeah.
Yeah, cocoa.
See, it's crazy. I'm not used to it. It looks drier to me. You know,
Oh,
the
no,
cocoa
those are
too.
heavy. Yeah, these
But
are
they're
heavy.
heavy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I could see in the back ones, they looked a bit heavier.
Yeah, it's boring. There's nothing to do.
I have not popped seeds in fucking so long. Like, forever.
Those are the unreleased exotic genetics. Slug trail that ADHD sent me that he got in a box set that he ordered.
Oh, shit.
I had to pop those.
Okay. That's a good name. Snail trail.
Did I call it snail trail? It's slug trail.
Slug trail.
I always call it snail trail. I don't know what I called it.
I called it snail trail. You did call it slug trail.
I used to call it snail trail, and everybody was laughing at me. And they were like, "No, it's slug trail." I'm like, "Oh shit, it is." You guys are right.
Ah. Growing weed is easy and boring.
Yeah, it could be really boring. You know, like there's not a lot to do.
Wish there was a feature that automatically did that. Showed the chat. What's up, Miranda? How you doing?
Hopefully, I'm gonna hook up with Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's in Missouri, not that far from me. I got fucking so much Athena nutrients. I'm like, man, we gotta hook up so I can send you home with some of this shit.
Hell yeah. So you're still rocking the Athena, right on, man. Yeah, like I said, I saw that today. I saw there was I can't remember who it was, but somebody put a video out of a kit they got, and it just a little box with a little sample, like a sample of everything, and they had the A, the B for both grow and bloom, and then the PK boost, the Cal Mag, and balance and fade.
It was that blended?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they were like tiny little bottles. It was just like a little teeny.
I wonder if they went to maybe they started going to lower sample bottles for like the sample shit. Yeah, I got nothing but I got like 9 boxes with gallon jugs in. So I'm just getting to the bottom of the first round. And I've been running it for all last year. But like I said, I noticed that I got better smelling and taste. I mean, me personally, with not using the hypochloric acid. Like every time. Like I use it at the end, like we said, for flush, but just to help clean the scale lime or whatever up after the end. And,
Well, that's funny because what I was gonna ask you was about the cleanse. I'm not like out of it, but I'm running pretty low. So I was like, ah, shit. Either I gotta re up on it, or I need to just see if I can not.
I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't worry about
it. You saying there's a taste difference too? That's like, yeah, definitely. I would. I'm not gonna run it. I'm not gonna run it like that this time.
Somebody mentioned it to me, and I was like, man, I thought I was being weird because I felt the same way. Like it wasn't, and it's the same strain, and it was like, but my first thought always goes to, oh shit, maybe I just tried it or fucking didn't care quite that good or something, But when you do everything the same, and you're like, and then you go back, and it's like, oh, okay.
Did you notice any yield difference?
No.
You're doing it incorrect.
Is that what it's called? Success?
The Schwazi newts? Schwaze? The Schwazzle? I would never get behind that, man. I don't know, man. I could never get behind that. Creating a problem and then buying newts to fix it. GT was talking about training the other day too. And
the best way I can explain Swazi is people gotta look at it like this. Imagine a plant growing out in the wild and a deer coming up, eating the shit out of the leaf, right? And leaving it just a stick little pot. Like that plant's gonna freak the fuck out. It's gonna be so stressed out because now it doesn't have the leaves it needs to photosynthesize, to breathe. There's no stigmatas to open and close for transpiration. There's, that's not a good thing. That's not a good stress. It's easier to train the plant, right? Like those plants in there, I never took a bunch of leaves ever off it. I just trained it super early, right? Top it early, get it bent out, get the side branches shooting up, fill in your center, so that way you never have to bend it out later and have the fucking hole in the middle.
Dude, I think PKR blasted open the Clark incident yesterday. That picture,
Fall,
oh my God.
Falls combo. Falls combo.
Teach me how to Swazi. 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 All the grummies love it. 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 All the grummies do it, baby. Teach me how to Swazi.
Number one best song of the year, bro. Best grower
I
song
figured that
of the
was
year.
like the perfect segue.
It was too. That was fire. I'm eating enchiladas. Kinda. But extra stressful things in flour, no bueno.
Yeah, look, whether you decide to have the healthiest plant going into flower, which I'm always going to recommend, even if it ain't that healthy, and you're just going to run it, you're like, fuck it, I'm just running it through, whatever. You really can't do a bunch of shit to it. Like, if that thing isn't fucking healthy, you shouldn't be doing a lot to it at all, and veg either. Like, I mean, so it's not going to respond the same. Nothing responds the same if it's not healthy, like, so if you go into flower and it's not the healthiest plant, then you decide to add more stress to it. I mean,
They're just gonna have to cut through that stress to become healthy, maybe again.
you're going
You
to
know what I
spend 2 months, that whole 2 months plus the time to veg on, well, get what you get.
So looking at that picture though from last night, that the Clark picture, bro, that is all wasted time. Every bit of that, and dude can get pissed. I don't care. It might hurt your feelings. Like you might get your forehead all crinkled. I don't give a shit, dude. It's the fact, and I've been pointing it out about this dude since day one. You guys can go back and look. Clark was one guy I didn't feel it with. I was like, yo, this guy, you know what I mean? I rolled with PKR in it. I'm like, it's just hype.
Look, I
shit special.
I wasn't going to say nothing about Carl until
Yeah,
the one time he mentioned and said something about New York John. Then that's why I did the very first video. I was like, look, I don't give a fuck who this dude is. He's full of shit. You could tell, I mean, we grow plants. So we knew right out the gate,
Yeah, he wouldn't listen to me about his fucking nitrogen use and how much he was using fucking 3EC or whatever the fuck it was. So I wasn't even going to begin to fucking sit there and say, oh yeah, you're wasting time vegging for fucking ever. I mean, because they are nice. They're nice plants, but dude, they're so impractical. So impractical.
He doesn't get a top bud that's recognizable for the size of the plant. I mean, if you're growing a plant that big, I would expect an arm-sized fucking bud off of each one of those branches.
You can't indoors. Dude, you have to
And
allow so much light over. I mean, you've seen how big that plant was. It was
you can't give the plant enough energy to put that on a big plant structure like that. It just doesn't. Have you seen how big really they are around at the top? They're big plants. I mean, so
tiny
that takes a lot of light to give it the energy to. I mean,
and he wonders why. Well, I guess he doesn't wonder why because we've been telling him forever you get small buds. And dude, you can't have that many branches indoor and expect to get big buds. Dude, the energy is divided between everything. All the tops.
Yes.
Everything
you'd have to be
the light's hitting. It's dividing that energy. And dude, you're gonna have what you have, thumb-sized buds.
Yeah, and you could do that same thing in half the height.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
100%.
I believe that really he probably has enough light in the other room that he could be running both the rooms simultaneously. But I mean, it's just because I seen a video that I think it must have been, I don't know, He said he was only like,
Yeah,
45 days of veg. He's doing that shit again. Oh, since I had him in the cups, and it's like, you know, they were in the cups for fucking, 2 months.
I think that run that Hills and Levels did like somewhat together because he wasn't really listening to Hills all the way. You know what I mean? He was stubbornly like once in a while would take his advice, but expect him to be on 24-hour out on call. But he on that run specifically actually got a couple colas. He really did, a couple colas. And we have never seen a cola in fucking a single grow that Carl's ever done. We see tops, you like 3-inch tops. What do we call those? 4-inch floppers at best.
yeah, but
And
they're
we're
not
talking
even
like a commercial like grow. And I'm not trying to be a fucking cocksucker, but bro, like this guy's, he hangs out with all those guys, I think, because he knows they don't know what they're looking at.
I mean, I don't even care if he grows what he's growing now. Just do it fucking half the size. And I bet you'll be much happier.
So if you look at that picture that they showed yesterday, you'll see that some of the branching on the side, like the farthest branching out, right? He had it going straight out. I mean, like a sensible mind that knows the basics about training would have pushed that straight up the motherfucking middle. And every one of those are out on the outskirts. Like that right there.
That's because he does it as he's flipping into flower. That's when he trains. He doesn't train at all before that.
Okay, well, even said it's not really difficult to look at that branch if you understand that cannabis is fractal and put it right up the motherfucking middle and get a cola.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. That's the only thing. Well, in my opinion, it's the only thing you can do with those. Like the tall ones come to the outside, and the ones down shorter, you got to shoot up the middle, or you're never going to fill that center in.
And that's a waste of fucking energy.
And even if you do, by the time you do, you're going to get a two node fucking bud in the center. That's all you're going to get. You never grew a big enough branch in the center to fucking with enough nodes to get that cola.
Right, and that branch is like absorbing energy from that plant to try and grow whatever the fuck boof it's going to grow.
Yeah.
In the long run. And that's why if you look at like VK was saying, hey, whoever made this picture gave him a good, 5 to 7 inches. I say it was even more because if you look at it, the actual top where there's no breaks in the buds is just the very top nodes. So it's a 4-inch flopper.
Yeah, because again, what he does is he puts it into flower, then he bends it over and he flips it into flower. It never gets to grow back up and grow enough nodes to have that top cola. So it does the little curl, right? It does the little curl at the end, and that's the fucking cola he gets. It's the three fucking curl, the 3 curl shuffle.
And you know what's crazy? If you trace that branch all the way down, the amount of space from the top of that bud to the actual part where it breaks off and turns to a different, branch, which would be the cola, is like 4 fucking feet.
Yeah, 4 feet. It's 4 feet.
It's 4 feet. It's like, what the fuck, bro? And I mean, and one could also say, okay, he has a lot of branching, but is that doing him good or is it doing him bad? Because
it's hurting.
It's destroying his potential of having colas.
Well, you've got to
destroying his bud structure.
That's part of grower talent is knowing you got to go in there and pull some of that shit out of there. Not everything's going to make it. Just because it's at the top too. Just because it's at the top, if the nodes aren't there, it's never going to be nothing. Because there's never going to be any bud there. It's got to go.
It's bucked. You blew it. You know what I mean?
And
if it's happening for every strain a grower is doing, then obviously it's something that the grower is doing that's making that happen with every single.
Well, and he's talked about wanting to. I know he said before about dropping 2 plants, and if he did it, like Longvilla was trying to tell him, same thing we were all saying. Shorter, and you could get them wider, and you could actually isolate the branches that are going to be the colas, and you're going to have colas and still fill the space and not hit your head on the light because you can roll around on a fucking rolly chair.
Look, I don't know how to judge Cuban time, like in his scale of Cuban time. I can't do that, but I can tell you in feet. He's over vegging by 3 to 4 feet. Every plant, every run, sometimes more.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like that's and it's not being a dick. It's just that's just what it is.
Yeah. And I don't care if somebody's going to probably say, well, that's what facilities do. Well, guess what? I'm an asshole.
Wait up.
Facilities are doing it wrong too. They're even
Yeah.
doing it more wrong because they can have more plants. So if they cut 1 or 2 weeks off their veg time, they could do 2 extra plants in each spot in between and actually pour more weight each time. And if they do it in a shorter plants and they can do it and keep it, like a sea of green, short plants, then you put a rack over the top and you do another level.
Oh yeah, we have examples of that. You know what I mean? The stack of grow.
Yeah,
That shit
fucking
fire.
copy
Double.
shut that shit fucking on a lot.
Double your square foot, man. What do you? I don't know. Just my opinion. If you
Copy's
could
the only
use,
one doing it right, you ask me.
if you could do it less soil, a few more plants, you're gonna get more weight with more plants anyway. Just facts. You can keep it shorter. They're easy to manage, easier to harvest, and then do 2 or 3 more racks. If you got a 20-foot ceiling, come on. Like,
Yeah, dude, that would be sick. Just racks of them, stacks and racks of grows.
so you take like a 20,000 square foot building, like room or something, and you turn it into 60,000 square feet of plant space. So that's what facilities are missing. They don't want to listen, but I gotta stop talking because I'm giving out information.
Yeah, don't tell everybody.
Dude, they don't
Cheers,
give a shit.
guys.
Crop like it goes in one ear and out the other. You could say,
Oh yeah, you can sit there and tell them right
secrets
to
to
their
the
face. They
universe,
won't hear
and a
you.
motherfucker will miss it.
They will not hear it.
They don't want to hear it.
Well, they don't get
Swallow
it
that
because you could do that, do the rack system, and then because you're saving so much time, you get to do it one extra time per year. Start adding that money up. Cha-ching.
Free money, y'all.
Double the grow. Double the grow. Double the money.
Invest in a cherry picker.
How you doing, flyby?
Get to the other levels.
Oh,
Hillbilly.
Yeah, get you a trampoline or something so you can water. Bounce.
Trampoline.
Do a little water, bounce, get a little water.
You just
I
have
would
a little
have it
cat
on,
walker and be all automated.
Yeah, I would have it on automated.
Yeah, you got.
So you don't have to go up there.
Right, I was just fucking around. You just have to go up there every once in a while and check it.
Yeah, you gotta go up there for training and shit. So you still need to like cherry picker or whatever.
Oh, if you do a sea of green, you wouldn't even do that. You just add more
You gotta
plants.
get a scissor lift.
Yeah, true.
A scissor lift would be even better, wouldn't it? Because you got this big ass cage, 5 people can work.
Yeah.
Well, the cherry pickers have big platforms behind them.
Oh, a boom
Yeah,
truck.
the
You gotta get yourself a boom truck.
Being
Tell you what.
scissoring all the time.
Yeah,
They
you can
go
scissor
up
all
and
the
down. The whole machine goes up and down. Like
Yeah,
you
that'd
go
be
up
cool.
and
Yeah,
down.
boon is where it has like a little cage with like a weird accordion kind of arm thing.
Yeah, that's a scissor lift. Yeah.
Scissor lift, yeah.
Scissors where it goes straight up.
No,
Yeah,
he's talking about a cherry picker.
A boon truck goes like out in any direction you want. So it got like a weird arm.
I thought you pulled the motor with the cherry picker.
Tree services use them all the time.
Yep.
Just a man in a bucket up there on an arm,
Yep. If he's an athlete, pull the key, go to lunch, leave him there. Fuck it.
Sorry, we were talking about Phoenix lockout. My bad.
But simple training, right? Like easy training. And the funny thing is, when Hip was doing shows, like, and Carl showed up on the scene, and Hip told him right away, "Cool garden, bro, but you could get a lot more out of that." And he got offended. You know what I mean? And he's like, you could get colas like this. He got more offended. And then other people told him, if you just listen to Hip with the training, bro, he's gonna let you know. Like, he got more offended.
And they're like, you grow small plants. It's like, yeah, because I grow indoors. I grow short
that's when
plants.
the infamous like tank growers bullshit came out.
I utilize my equipment for what it does. I don't try to do more than what my equipment can do.
To the max, exactly.
There's
To the max.
No sense of growing all that plant to strip it down later. Like that's
the plant needs the
shit
leaf
there.
If you could go into your room with a lawn chair and sit under your fucking plant, under the canopy of your plant, you over-veg the motherfucker.
Big time.
I mean,
What up, Bear? How you doing, man? Big time over veg. That's what I said, by like 3 or 4 feet, man. Either that or Carl's like fucking 3 feet tall. That could be a thing too. Maybe we're all tripping and the plants are actually shorter than we thought, and them are fucking.
yeah, the room's like 3 foot, really.
Things are
Yeah,
every bit of 5.5 foot tall.
Dabs up.
So I
Man,
would say
Bear, I
he's
haven't taken a
at least
dab in
over
so
veg
long.
two,
I can't wait to take a
2.5
dab.
foot.
I mean, and it's not like he. Now, I want to make sure everybody
Oh, yeah.
understands. Carl can grow. He knows how to grow.
Yeah, that's not what
He's just over vegging, in my opinion.
Vegging.
In my opinion, he's just over vegging. Like
His
if he
growing talent.
kept one plant back and let it grow, let it get to be a big fucking plant and veg. Take your clones 30 days in, or say do it 44 days, 45 days in, so you get your 2 week of rooting, and then you can throw them in your big pots, grow them out for the 30-day that you say you can get huge plants in 30 days. Then do that, and then you'll be ready to throw them into flower. Like, and you'll have shorter, wider plants. You really will, and you'll be able to control the whole thing so much better.
Carl's
Yeah, because-
grower talent hasn't found timing yet.
That's one of the last things.
Last
That's
things.
one of the things. Yeah.
Well, why do you guys think the first thing that Carl shows anybody when
I
he goes
haven't
on
found it
Level's
either.
show or whoever's show, the first thing he's going to show you is a quick look at the top canopy, a quick pan down to his feet, and then he's going to show you himself grabbing the stalk of the plant, because that's the impressive
Yep.
part of the plant. People are impressed.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the giant stalk. Bro, it doesn't
And
matter
then
if
he's
you
gonna
have
say,
4 feet of fucking legs. That
then he's
doesn't
gonna
mean
say
shit.
The first plant is 2.5, 3 pounds. The first plant is always 2.5, 3 pounds.
Yeah.
Always.
Well,
It was the
boof.
smallest plant in there this time, like buds wise.
Are you a boof farmer or a cola farmer? What is a cola? What is a motherfucking cola?
And like I said, shit, if he wants to grow a big white, do that exact. You could do that same exact canopy.
What up, Creed?
4 foot down.
If it's not, bro. Damn, I saw that earlier, man. I was like, what the fuck? Creed's cool as shit. You just don't know him.
Well,
Stay
in a sense, I hate to say this because in a sense I agree with Frank.
I mean, I'd never
I
gone
don't-
to the
I
ash
don't
thing.
Clip that.
I know, right? I
Flip it now.
hate even saying that, but I just don't think white ash is indicative of how clean it is.
I think
guess
it's,
that's what the argument was, right?
I think it's
I mean-
it's a moisture, a little bit of moisture too.
I
Whatever.
think there's a lot of factors, dude. It's the roll, it's the fucking
your
the
grind.
grind, the fucking
Yeah.
dude. It's everything.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think it has a lot to do with the whole thing. Because really, if you don't get it grind, like I was talking about on creatives, if you don't get the same grind all the way through, and you have bigger chunks versus smaller chunks, and they don't line up and pack together right, you're gonna have some spots that might burn a little longer than the other spots, or not burn all the way through.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get peppery. You'll have that peppery ash.
I say it's cool,
so
whatever.
It's
But
not
just as long as
it's not just the weed. No.
well, the old poo moon or whatever fucking moon. What the fuck? Poo water.
Moon water.
There we go. Poo water. He said it fucking. I mean, it's blatant as day, and I don't think everybody caught it that day. He says that he uses fucking CalMag all the way through, so he has white ash. What's that tell you?
he's a dumbass.
Pro science. Pro science.
Well, I mean, it's just
It
telling
makes
you
it
there's chemicals
magnesium.
in it still. The CalMag's probably what's making it fucking turn white. Because, dude, I've had a bunch of plants that have fucking senesced out here, fucking, and outdoor, obviously, but there's some that have white ash, there's some that have peppery ash, there's some that
I
have
have
black
too,
ash.
but it was during the cure. After the cure, it went away, and it was white as it could be. Same bud.
Yeah, I've had that same thing.
Yeah, I've had that
Yeah.
same thing too with the curing. Exactly. Dude, there's a
Yeah.
lot of factors, dude. It's not
What's up,
that your
Cole?
weed's clean because you have fucking
Right.
white ash. I'm sorry.
I don't think it's just that. No.
I don't know.
No.
As long as y'all don't cook breakfast after fucking 2, I mean, you know.
But like I said today, I've never had a joint that had a really dark ash that I can remember that was like as enjoyable as a more white ash. And that could be the same
Well,
thing.
I can't
Just
say
because
more enjoyable, but it was just as enjoyable on some of
like
them.
that could be,
I've had some
the
black
fact
ash that was not very, that it was harsh. You know what I mean? Dude, there's a lot of factors to it, dude. It has, I think,
I mean, but
Sometimes
I've
it's
coughed,
harsh.
a
I've
small
coughed,
percentage of that.
I've coughed on white ash. So I mean,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I think there's just a mixture. I think, yeah, an indicator, right? That's just
I
part of
wouldn't
the.
even say it's an
It's part of the whole thing because
part of it, maybe.
All I know, creative, is you
you
piss
gotta
Frank
have.
off, bro. No,
Oh,
he was
right.
on it.
I think it's a very small indicator.
Cheers, Cree. Did you harvest that fucking big old forest of coals you got there yet? Did he harvest that? No.
Who? What?
Creative.
Oh yeah, he harvested.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
yeah, I
what.
don't know.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he harvested. He was showing the buds today on the show.
I missed the
Oh
beginning.
shit. Yeah, you guys check out Creative Early Morning Show.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I've had fucking where it was black on the inside, white on the inside, or black on the outside, white on the inside.
Yeah.
I think I even sent that picture to you, Chop.
Yeah, you did.
That could be a shitty paper.
Well, it's just there's.
No, I think
I think
Dougie Rose uses good papers.
Fire run.
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've really had a black ash. So I don't know. I mean, definitely had peppery. I got some
yeah.
yeah.
I'll tell
There's
you.
nothing I can do. Like, you can do the same exact thing to all the weed. And yeah, like it just kind of it's peppery. I don't know.
What? I mean, is there weed that y'all don't like the taste of? Like earthy. Earthy is not really my joint.
I don't like the dog
good.
shit terps.
Yeah, the funky fucking weird, like smells like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
I
that
got
crazy about that.
what
I
was it
like
Part
all
of
the
Labrador, man.
I like all
Cherry
lemon
something.
and pine.
There's
That fucking
cherry
one
pie.
smell's
thing.
coming out of
That's
that
cherry
roller.
pie, dude, and it tasted like black licorice. And I hate licorice, dude.
I hate that.
I hate it. It was the worst shit I ever smoked, taste wise.
This one Pinot of Ben and Jerry kind of smells like fermented, like fruit or like almost a wine, almost made it, like a wine, but it's stinky fermented.
Dude, I like GMOs. Fucking, a lot of people don't like it, but GMOs got like a fucking ganky ass garbage, fucking garlic,
Yeah, I don't
nasty ass
like
fucking
that.
gunky stuff.
Like you touch the stem and it just smells like you got BO on your fingers or something.
But dude, usually a good GMO will taste like, for me, it tastes like tomatoes. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking fire, bro. I love it, and it's always really deep too. And sedative.
Well,
good
actually, Dr. T, it was like a cherry licorice, if that makes sense.
The cherry.
It wasn't
not
like
bad.
black
Cherry's
licorice. It
fine.
was
I
more
like
like
cherry.
cherry licorice.
Hate
I
black
do not like licorice at all, dude. I was ready
I
to
like cherry licorice.
Oh, like a Twizzlers?
Oh,
Yeah. I got this fucking pound of it, and it came in this fucking beautiful bag with the fucking
Somebody probably put
description
that
on
cherry
it.
shit in there when they grew it.
Beautiful
That
buds,
stink.
dude. And I smelt it, and I'm like, oh.
Put that berry shit in it or something.
What's up,
Mikey?
Mikey?
Bows. Cheers. using that flavored Terpinator.
Yeah, you just gotta spray your flowers with it.
Oh yeah, you gotta order a fucking fake terps and get like 3 for $49 or something.
That's what I think is in that weed.
You gotta take that shit and make you some coconut oil, throw some fucking melatonin in it, and dose somebody up.
Mars rocks.
DK, I told fucking Channel 2 to go to Arby's next time. Much classier women.
Bro,
they
or
got-
taco time or something.
Plus, they got
Fuck.
the meats.
And then once you get used to a couple of them Arby's or Taco Time broads, you take yourself to the steakhouse, bro. You roll your dice there. No, I'm just playing around. Fucking around.
You know the funny thing about that is, does he realize if she stays too long, he's gonna have to take her to court and evict her?
Yeah,
Watch her kick his ass out.
she gonna have squatters' rights.
That's what's gonna happen. He's gonna get booted. They're gonna move his ass out, and then the landlord gonna have to evict her.
Right?
You know, whatever he wants to do. If he's happy.
Channeling my inner alter ego.
Damn, Poppy's got a nice little hat on there. That's a pretty cute hat.
Because like Arby's is a wrap. Y'all can't go there. I mean, you can, but
You didn't try to ham hocks from fucking Arby's. Them little hand sliders from Arby's are shit.
they got sandwiches there too. They're pretty good. Sandwiches.
They just put an Arby's here in town, dude. I was excited.
You're
And I
about-
got two beef.
You're about ready. You're gonna chop soon, ain't you? Happy? Are you chopping soon? Are you?
Super Bob, I hope you ain't mad at me, dude.
I was away
Are
from
you
you.
chopping soon?
Oh, I did yesterday.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, he's pissed off at you now. He tore the shit off the wall. He's done with your shit.
You big old fucking man, baby.
Oh,
Hey, look, I appreciate it. Everything's content. And Bob knows exactly what he's doing.
It truly just slipped my mind, dude. Like I before I came up, I knew about it, thought about it, and then we got into it, and I just totally forgot, dude. You don't think I want to play your video, Super Bob? You're nuts.
Yeah, that's classic. Really classic.
enjoy your videos, Super Bob.
This guy, come on.
So put your fucking wrapping paper fucking PKR sign back up. Get mop head
Now you have to
thread,
tape it back
Get the
together.
mop head back on.
and fucking
I think you ought to make some LEDs and put up there, PKR. Little flashing PKR lights. Man, oh, I love that. You can make your own little fucking, you got that room, make your own little mop head Fred studio. Man, I was dying when I
Get the
first seen that.
fedora and shit.
dude, that was funny as fuck. I didn't even get to see this other video. I didn't.
And only Super Bob could pull it off. Everybody else, it would be like, whoa, that's pretty cringe. But Super Bob, fuck it. Super Bob's fucking awesome.
Take over that Wednesday spot. PKR on Wednesdays. What's up, Paul? He's okay.
Oh, Neon King.
Y'all hit up Quan on IG if you're interested. Quan got that Evo 10.
Super Bob, he doesn't post a link in chat. I don't know how we can get it to you.
Oh shit! Is that a? He just did. He just posted it.
Let's see what we got here.
Why is my phone so much faster than the Chrome?
Another bro science. update. And this is the Root Sucker 2000. I got me a 5-gallon bucket, and ain't nothing in it, okay? Now what I did is I took this 5-gallon bucket and I used a piece of pipe. See, just a piece of pipe that goes through it.
What the
I
fuck?
hooked up my garden hose to it and sucked all the water out of my plant. Now see, what we're gonna do is we're gonna hook it up just like so. And it takes a few seconds for it to see how I hooked up there? Okay? They're just going through the wall. That way I can take a lid and I can put a lid on it. Now I can put a lid on it and I can just set my plant right down in there like so, see? But what I found is that so much vacuum sucking the water out, you can suck it down.
You guys better be paying attention.
So what I did was I upgraded and I put a pot inside the lid so it's held in there solid. And then I just take that little pot and I just set it right down on here. Like so, no big deal. And once I clip it into place, see, then I got my pot there. And then I can take my vacuum cleaner and I can put the vacuum cleaner right there. Now, I'm almost ready except for, I gotta pick up my heavy old overwater plate. And I set it just right down in there. And I turn the vacuum cleaner on.
You suck the plant through?
It takes a few minutes for that to work. And once it gets the fucking water out, see right here?
He fixes his hair.
You see how much water we get. Okay? It's a little lighter already. Now you might have to do a couple extra treatments to get it to do right.
That's the Overwater Sucker.
Get the water out.
Yeah.
Overwater Sucker.
Oh my god, dude.
You get some more water.
Wait.
See?
Not
Holy fucking
What a
shit.
boss is.
Are you kidding me?
Hit the deal.
This is awesome.
Brilliant.
Oh, I'm fucking crying over here.
Oh my
Holy
god.
shit.
Bravo, bro.
You just keep doing that until that.
Don't tell me he pours more water out.
You ain't gotta worry about it.
Yep.
Oh
Oh,
my
this thing looks good. Take my
Another
money, bro.
Science update. My pet Fred tells you, y'all have the same day.
dude, Super Bob just cured fucking overwatering.
What else?
Holy shit, dude.
I'm choking and dying.
Oh
That
my
was brilliant,
god,
bro.
dude.
Way to go, Super Bob. Way to go. I'd be pissed here. You know what,
Holy
Nuggy? That's
fuck.
fuck. You should have played that on PKR, bro.
Let me get
Dude,
this straight.
I'm pissed I didn't play that on PKR now.
Let me get this straight.
What an
Was it
asshole.
really?
You guys think
Was that
Nuggy's an
really
asshole? Put a one in
sucking
chat.
water out of the plant, or was he fucking with me and had water in the bottom of the bucket?
How'd you do
Dude,
that? I'm
listen,
tripping too.
if I didn't know that Super Bob don't know how to edit, I would say he edited that shit.
Did he clip a scene? It was.
Oh, there was
it
no editing.
seamless.
That was straight through.
No,
I don't.
that was straight through, dude.
No splash. All tens.
He,
Way to
I
go.
mean,
got
like,
a
was
video.
that really? Like, shoot me straight. Was that really sucking that much water out? I mean, because holy fuck, he might have just spilled the beans on something. He should have kept quiet for a minute.
Hold on, I'm gonna put you the link up. It'll.
Super Bob with the live demonstration, y'all. Do we have a 1-800 number for
Alright.
people to call?
I'm gonna put it in private chat.
What's
Play that
private
one.
chat gonna do? Oh.
Play that one.
Wait, what?
Play that one. I just put in private chat.
I'm getting it.
Man, that was fucking awesome. No, don't tell your secret. You know, if there's a secret to it, don't tell nobody what it is.
Oh, no,
That was fucking.
that's how I did it.
Yeah, it is how he did it.
Okay, review video.
Awesome.
I had a seal jar at the bottom of it, so I could.
Oh, you smart son of a bitch.
With the lid, and then more water would come out of the jar and fill up the
You
jar. So that
sneaky bastard.
I could keep like
Bro,
just sucking water
that's
out of it.
fire.
That's all it was.
Like if you get rid of, you cannot get rid of
Yeah,
mop
I
head Fred
enjoyed
now.
doing the videos
No,
and having
but
fun,
Oh, we
making
need
fun of it.
a weekly
But if
update.
y'all gonna badmouth me to the point of being disrespectful, I'll just quit. Because I don't have to do that. It was just
No,
to
you don't
promote
have
the
to do the
show
file.
and have fun.
Yeah, I think it
Because
was
it
great.
is,
Yeah, it's brilliant. Cheers.
people gotta talk shit.
I didn't hear anybody talking shit, but
Who talk shit? We'll
Yeah.
bust them up.
dude, that was priceless.
Oh my gosh, my guts hurt.
Dude, I was
It's all
tripping on
good.
how you got
It's
that
all
water out
good,
the damn
Bob.
plant.
We know
Yeah,
how
I
you
just-
are. You get your feelings.
I just let you just do your thing, Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, we good people.
We know you get mad and then you figure out what happened and then you're like, oh, okay.
More of that though. That shit was fucking funny as fuck.
Oh my gosh,
Dude,
you can't give up your
I
secrets.
kind of wish I wouldn't have played that second video now, but because, dude, you know how many people we could have had fucking out here trying this?
No, I was really questioning. I was going, wait a minute. He just poured all that water out. He just sucked. This
First it
get me
sucks,
straight
then it
here.
cuts.
I might have
Somewhere out of
I might have bought into it. Like I was thinking you might have just exposed
I
an
bought into
invention. That I was going, whoa, wait a minute. He just might have really come up with something.
I thought he just fucking cured overwatering, dude.
Yeah, I would lose.
Video
I would take that if that video is posted. I would take that second video down. I would show nobody.
Like, whoa, it's lighter
I would-
already.
That was a classic. That first one was great. You can have these guys out here building these things. I would lose my shit if I seen somebody with one of these.
There's a vacuum cleaner trying to suck all the water out. It's not working.
No, right. That's the concept is good. Now make it work.
Just be like, you're doing it wrong.
Yeah, I like the idea though. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, me too. I was
Like if the pot sat down in a tray that was hooked to the pipe, that had holes in it, and it sat down at that, and then all the air sucked the bottom of the tray. Maybe you could suck water out of it.
It would have to be like airtight, right?
Yeah, it would have to be like.
You ain't disrespecting nobody, dude. Stop that.
Oh no,
And
no.
fuck them if you are.
Yeah, fuck them.
That's their own goddamn problem.
Yeah, this is YouTube.
This is fucking, dude. That's funny as fuck, dude.
Yeah,
That was dude. If you did that, you could get a big following. People would love that content right there. That type of stuff right there.
Poo water showing.
You're smart. You could come up with all kinds of things like that. That what it reminds me of is like the old funny Benny Hill shit. Just the classic old good fucking comedy skit shit. I love that shit.
Oh,
Here, like lemon Jolly Rancher to a T. And he said lemon candy, so it's like and then
we already know it looks like shit. Yeah, let's just listen to it.
A lemony linen, kind of. I guess it's weird. These two
Linen
aren't
is
really
the
smelling
name
yet
of the
because their crystals aren't.
idiot,
So
bro.
what I do is I come up because these are all crystally, and I'll just kind of rub it like that. You can
He
get a nice
rubs them.
terpene expression.
Rub it.
You're not smoking those. And then this one's kind of like a lemony Fruit Loops, but more on the Fruit Loops.
And that's not
See,
the same
Bo, you
genetics
saucy
at
too.
all. It's something you made that's coming out lemon.
Yeah. Well, this one, the mother plant was lemon drops, like the candy.
Did I catch it correctly?
Right.
Was Pipes
Crossed with,
arguing
like, potty mouth.
against the
Yeah,
Schwaze
this
a
is
couple weeks
Shulgar
back?
Village crossed with Cash Village crossed with Potty Mouth from.
He might have been. he's kind of a sciencey kind of guy, so he might have been.
What up, Greg? I mean, it looked
He
like he
knows
was
a-
like
I
laughing
don't know.
at
He
it.
knows a lot of words. He knows a
could be
lot of the
wrong.
words, the big words to say that I don't fucking know nothing about.
Like, what's
When
up,
he's
big
talking
word
about
guy?
plants.
Mr. Book Smart guy. Learning books.
I don't think he's
What up,
Swazi.
old school? No, it was on one of Matt's shows, but yeah, I'm pretty sure he was like, no, dude, because Matt was discussing the Schwaze and the potential of the harm and maybe the good. And he was even kind of like reluctant to say it was good, even, you know.
I
But
can't
he's
wait till all these fucks start fucking harming their shit.
that's what, bro, Nuggy. Yes, 100%. We are right around the corner from
Gonna
one of these cuck-offs, or I mean, grow-offs. Sorry,
City.
these grow-offs over there, and it's gonna be some untested, schwabbly ass bullshit.
I was
With no
personally
warning.
always under the impression you really didn't want to. Once you flip your plant, you don't want to do nothing to it for the first 21 days. And then you're going to go out there and really lollipop it down. And, you want it to flip. You want it to go do its transition. You don't want to disturb that part. Because that's the part where
you
can confuse it. Right? You can kind of confuse the plant at that point, like what it's needing to do here. And I don't want to risk
You
it.
have stretchy plants without fucking or lollipopping at day 21 or whatever you do. If you do it before, like say you go into flower and you do it that day, dude, you're gonna have fucking legs galore.
Yep.
Yeah, do it like a week or two before, or 3 weeks in,
Yeah,
or
I
whenever
like
you're
to do it
after the stretch.
I'll do it before, or after, stretch.
I need to do better by doing it before. To be honest, the last run I didn't do it before, and I'm like, I should have done.
I'll do it like when it's still in bench.
Pulling off little buds and shit.
If I figure I'm gonna flip it, like if I look at the plant, like I'm gonna flip that one, and in a week, I'll strip it all down now. I'll get rid of all that shit. There's no wasted. If it's not gonna make it in a week, then it's gotta go.
Easier to harvest.
I'll even do the selective defoliation before I go to flower. That way,
slowly pick every fucking leaf off.
Very selective. You know what I mean? You're not.
Yep. Start from the bottom, work your way up. You know what I mean? Take a little bit.
Get rid of all that little shit.
Just thin it out.
That is smart.
It makes it easier to harvest too when you do that. Just pull all that bullshit off. You have it all gone by the time you get ready to cut it down.
Right,
oh yeah,
lower stuff.
The last 2 weeks, I'm fucking stripping as much as I
can. Yeah.
Each day I come in and take some more off, and by the time it's done, it's fucking pretty much all done.
I don't think I've tried it like that, but that's a good idea. Like instead of stressing it the fuck out.
At the end, so like, I mean, yes, you need the leaves, obviously, and that's why I don't take them all off.
Oh, you're talking about late stage, like heavy defoliation.
Yeah, like the last 2 weeks, you're taking off all the main leaves. By the time
it's done.
By the time the 2 weeks is over with, you've got them, 90% off, 70% off. You know what I mean?
Well, and after
you can
week
even
5,
just take them as they age.
After week 5, they don't come back anyway.
Yeah, they rot away anyhow.
Yeah, leaves. Yeah,
die off.
I usually take them as they go. Like I'll give a leaf a tug if it looks a little weird.
What I do. Yeah.
Or
I'll start from the bottom and work up.
What up, cool?
I'll wait for the bottom ones to turn all crispy and yellow.
Because your canopy's so full that there's no light hitting the fucking floor, so anything down there doesn't get light, so it dies.
Get no light.
Need an under canopy light.
Yeah, right.
God, dude.
Telling you.
I'm thinking about trying a night light.
I was just gonna say, I wish you would just try it, just to put. I mean, fuck, it might work. We all might be fucking.
I think it would help.
I mean, it's gonna help.
I think it would help harden up some of that larvae stuff.
Percentage is it gonna help?
Yeah, it's gonna make it like.
What's a 32 watt light gonna do? Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, those underlight canopy lights are not very strong. If I'm right, or am I wrong?
I don't know. I think they're
like the 8 foot 8-foot bar is like 130.
Here's my thing with the.
So I mean, no, not really. It's not.
So it's like a propagation light, basically.
But
propaganda light.
I just feel like
Propaganda light, yeah.
you're going to give more light to the soil or the cocoa or whatever, to the medium than you would.
So,
How about just use the lights you have the correct way? Instead of
Right.
buying
That's,
100
that's,
lighting.
bro,
Yeah.
plus, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna buy one for each wall and the door, and then you're gonna cross two in the middle? Because that is the only logical underlighting bullshit. I joked around about it.
Underlighting, no. Underlighting, no. Stop with the underlighting shit.
The
Side
side canopy is
lighting,
even worse because you're just reaching the outside of your canopy. Give me a motherfucking break.
well,
You know what I mean?
Side
underlighting.
lighting.
well, I heard somebody talk about side lighting. And what they were saying about side lighting doesn't make a lot of sense because, like, if the leaves start, it's trying to get away from the light from the top, right? And so it starts curling down. And I think this was GT that talked about this. And they start curling down to get away from the light. If you got side lighting, the leaf can never get away from the light, right?
Yep.
So
I can't get revision.
So it's trapped. You're trapping it under the light that it's trying to get rid of. Like, oh my God, this is too much light, but oh my God, you got light over there too? Like, what the fuck are you doing to me here? Like,
where the hell's the sun coming from?
They're all doing it wrong. They need to get like Christmas lights on LED and string it underneath it.
I'll be honest. I was trying to work with a company.
Supplemental lighting.
I was working with a company, and I got to check in with them, but to see if they got it done. But they're supposed to be doing. I was trying to get them to do trellis lighting, so it was inner canopy lighting, so you could get your second canopy have light in the canopy.
Yeah, harden some of that up a little more. That
like a light on the net, some sort of a net light.
Your first trellis net would be, yeah.
Yeah, stuff that's not gonna. It's just gonna be larvae. It might be something like the stuff.
But it's gonna point downwards.
Get enough light in there to make it worth anything.
Yeah, that was the thing, right? You have to put. There'd have to be an LED in every square corner. In the corner, the squares would have to be 3-inch squares with a light in every corner. But still, I was going. I just don't. The diodes. I don't know if it would be that much light.
Right.
Because we've all seen Christmas lights. Think of the bush lights. You throw over your bushes. The LED lights you throw over your bushes. Yeah. Similar idea. Not a lot of light though. Really?
No, it's not. No,
it would have to be a light you string across your net. Yeah. Basically.
The LED diodes, what? They're like 2 or 5 watts or something like that.
Oh yeah, I think max. But if you're running at 5, you're going to be driving it at the max all the time, right? So you're going to have to power it down, and then I just don't see it.
You got to have a driver for your trellis net.
Yep, got that driver. I just don't see having it like.
It would have to be low
power. It's not a bad idea, but
it's not. What if you get?
It would have to be more like a rope light, where
yes,
everything was lit up.
Yeah, like the whole thing would glow. The whole trellis.
They're gonna need to start making LEDs with
connectors
where we can add extensions.
We probably need to just shut the fuck up about all our ideas.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're live.
Fucking Astrobum will be out there fucking trying to copyright or patent our fucking ideas and shit.
Yep.
All the fucking
Christmas lights.
The stash blend will have their fucking light coming out.
Trellis LEDs. Trellides.
That could really.
Trellides, that's what I was.
Damn it, we gave every fucking bit of it out. Son of a bitch. What's up, Stone?
You just gotta postmark this video and save it so we have proof that it was our idea first.
Yeah, Crop's got trademark pending, so fuck y'all.
MJ, it wouldn't be the same because those things are like point whatever watts.
Like 50 watts.
It's got to be high powered, somewhat.
But it can't burn your colas that it's next to. Also, it can't
Right.
put out.
That's
has
why
to be
you have
aiming
to have
down.
lower watt, but more of them.
Well, they'll be. I think you can have as high watt as you want it because they're going to be so far apart that it's not going to create the amount of heat they do when they're together.
I think that would.
And,
look
you know,
badass.
hopefully you're hitting your canopy with a fan, so you're pulling the LEDs down at the same time. So
For those craft
This is
growers, that
definitely-
would
this
look
is
so
definitely
cool.
Might as well hang some Christmas lights.
But the plant killer fucking shit fucking sells like fucking hotcakes.
Bro,
yeah,
think
that's what
we're
I would. I mean, I think it would sell, but
100% it would.
that's why the light company was like, "Ooh, let me put some shit together." And they sent me a couple prototypes, but we'll see.
R&D, that's
In a
fucking
little
fire,
while.
bro. Oh yeah.
Interesting.
That's a wrap. That's all you guys get for
Probably
all
shouldn't have
that
said
shit,
anything yet, but oh, by the way,
you better sign your they gotta sign their, what is it called?
Non-disclosure form.
Yeah, non-disclosure forms.
NDA or
NDAs. Everybody, come on, let's go. No, that would be cool, man. Like, if there's somebody I want to see testing something like that, it'd be you, you know, or a grower similar to you, fucking A, because like
Well, yeah, we're gonna
Well,
get right.
we're gonna get good
well,
data.
when there was an under canopy lighting guy that put out the study that talked about it, and what it talked about was inner canopy lighting in soybeans. They were talking about inner canopy lighting, not under canopy lighting, right? So
Yeah.
I was going, well, then why would we make a light to put in the canopy? You know, like it makes a lot more fucking sense.
Cut down on defoliation.
Eliminate the squad.
There's a selling point. Eliminate your swaths to
I don't
inner.
think the schwas will always be there, though. I think it's gonna die out here real soon. Like Nuggy said, when people start to herm the fuck out, all isolated in one place. You know, like a bunch of people are like, "Yo,
Well, you'll
motherfucker."
have more and more people that that'll come out and they'll be like, yeah, you know, I tried that a few times and I thought maybe the first time I did it wrong, but you know, it wasn't working, and it'll spread.
Well, the fuck part is if any particular, you know, like YouTube creator is telling people to go out and do it, and they heard it there, they're likely gonna come back and be like, "You motherfucker," you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck, asshole, fucking dickhead! You told me to do that. Swore by it.
Or they'll just disappear. You know what I mean? They'll slide over somewhere else. They just won't even, because most people don't want to have a confrontation. They would rather
Well, yeah,
hold your
smart people will
hand.
be like, smart dumb people will be like, "Yeah, I fell for it." You know, like you know, and new growers. You know, when I was a new grower, I was a smart dumb person. I felt like I knew what I was doing, but I was a fucking dumbass, and I didn't. So I was more likely to fall for some bullshit like that. Maybe I don't think so, but you know, you're more receptible to it. So after you realize that you fucked up, you're like, "Fuck yeah!" Hashtag Little's fault.
Jimmy Tops.
No bottoms.
Jimmy, we're gonna make a thing. We're gonna start doing like Saturday night. We're gonna start doing Pokemon games.
Dude.
Start trading Pokemon. Just fuck, girl was boring. I mean, I don't know.
Dude, back in the day, Pokemon Go was addictive. My sons and I played the holy shit out of that.
I went into the kitchen, I think it was this morning. My son had the Pokemon Go on his phone sitting on the counter. There was a Pokemon there, so I was sitting there fucking
Like,
catching
snatching it.
I'm like,
Dude, now they have
Pokemon.
you can like fucking go to like spots where there's like battles where like a super duper fucking rare Pokemon will pop up and y'all gotta fight the shit out of them together and then you get a chance to catch them.
He was telling me that it's easier to get Pokeballs and stuff.
The first time back in the day, I went to one of those with my sons and Dude, all these cars pull up right at the same time to start the battle. Like all these fucking, like, I'm not even joking, like 10 fucking cars. And you got like minivans and like old fuckers and shit, like families and shit. It was the funniest shit in the world. I'm like, y'all here for Pokemon? They're like, yeah, let's fucking go. Mewtwo, bitch. Like,
Then you look
they're
over
all
out the
into it.
window at the next car, they're looking at you, you just do the head nod both on your phone.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah, and sometimes they only have a couple draws too. So even if you battle with like 20 people helping you beat this motherfucker, only a couple people are actually going to be able to catch the Mewtwo when it comes down to the catch part. And I remember I was at one with my son. He's like, "I got it," and people are like, "Yeah, oh, like, you're fucked." Just it was funny.
They getting
People go
another
nuts over
fight
it.
sub?
What's up?
Have you seen the new fucking fights? The MMA that they do with fucking full armor? They're swinging swords and axes at each other.
What? Oh
No.
yeah, dude. You sent me that
I
the other
saw
day,
it. It was
bro.
badass. I saw that. I was like, hell
Bro.
yeah.
One of you
I
guys
was
sent
like,
that to me. I don't know
what
if it was
the
crop or
fuck?
fly. One of y'all did.
It was like gladiators.
Yeah, it was like AMA or something. Armored,
They had armor on. They had big fucking.
And they're clinking fucking
Like,
they're like
armored
enemies though,
MMA or something. AMMA or something.
in a cage.
Yeah, in the
They
cage.
will
In
find
the
like
octagon.
these days.
They're just beating the shit out of each other with swords and axes. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, bro. I watched the whole thing. When
Yeah.
they sent it to me, I was like, yo, I can't not turn this
Yeah.
off.
I got sucked into it.
Stop what you're doing immediately and watch this video.
I was like, yes,
Yeah.
sir, I think I will.
Yeah, that
I
shit
was
was
like,
cool.
now I can
Yo,
get
you ever
in
been
it.
to Excalibur in Vegas? Anybody?
No, I never went when I was
I've been in
there.
there. I've been in there.
They fucking horses run by and get dirt in your food. You're like, look here, motherfucker. I paid a whole bunch of money for this.
The horses.
Yeah, I just paid fucking $49 for that fucking corn dog. What are you doing?
Each section has their own knight and winch. No shit.
I heard
Okay.
PKR's meeting up at BizCon this year.
Dude, no shit.
Let's just spread that. I'm gonna spread that rumor.
Is Astronaut paying for our tickets?
I'm not even gonna. It doesn't even matter how you get there. I'm just spreading the rumor.
Let's
The
just
rumor
pay.
is-
Well, let's all go. Let's actually make a booth and we'll show plant killers. That would be
That
sick
would
as
be
fuck.
so funny.
All the like, so that when they walk around and their faces, like they're walking, they have
Show
to
all
like.
the cooks.
It's the fucking cuck of shame. It's like the walk of shame. Suddenly, we'll just take over that shit.
Just fucking have like an animated skull. When people get too close, it just comes out.
Live PKR, live Canopy News. That would be sick, bro.
Ooh, that would be sick.
Get the fuck out of here.
On the scene.
They'd show up with fucking pitchforks.
Breaking news. Bro, they would be pissed. It would be fire, though. Everywhere you go, levels. Everywhere. No.
That's I don't know. That's just a rumor or what? That's what I heard.
That's a
PKR
whole
showing
other level of trolling. We'll troll you at BizCon.
I heard Viking might even show up. Fucking, you gonna get him a fresh bald
Yeah,
head.
dude, we
and
got like 2 people in troll outfits. They're gonna walk around, pass out flyers and shit. Fucking live Canopy News. That would be sick.
Damn, this week got the fucking pepper terps. Got me fucking sneezing, cuh. Damn.
Dude, I'll save all my money from my paper routes and shit for that. Fuck yeah, bro. Let's go.
Actually, it's a strawberry mimosa.
You said I'll fucking save my aluminum cans because you know Oregon gets 10 cents.
Yeah, we get 10 cents.
You gotta pay a deposit on
Like a Scrooge McDuck vault of cans. You know what I'm saying? Pressed them in little coins with my face on it.
The little happy
Currency.
frog.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I should change it up to a frog. I like frogs just as much as I like turtles.
That's what I always thought. It would
Yeah.
be cool to do an event, and at the event you had like coins. You made a bunch of coins up, and you traded the coins for actual real money, and then you used the coins as merchants, or you could, save the coins for souvenirs.
Dude, you're
And then
spraying
the
ideas
merchants.
all over the place. All these motherfuckers are just gonna suck you dry for
Oh.
all your information. No,
I know I need
no,
a
I like it.
fucking.
That's sick as fuck. Dude, give them like a. Oh, dude, you know what else would be sick? Give out hash coins like fucking Ricky.
Yeah, they're like, well,
That would be sick.
you're too cool, fucking. And then every year you do a different coin, and like 4 coins for $1, and then you can use the coins at the vendor booth, and then the vendors can exchange the coins later for money.
Yeah, for like
Of
a
course, we'll
T-shirt.
get our cut right off the top, right?
I always try to think of things that you can have advertising on, because even if people took the coins, great, take the coins, fucking you paid for them, like whatever. But you're gonna have that. Somebody's gonna see that somewhere else. Somebody else can see that. It's cool coin.
What is the thing look like? I thought that was a Twisted Metal dude for a second on his icon.
Oh, I can't wait till the second season comes out. Oh.
I know. I started the first season of Ted and that over. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna watch him again. It was good enough.
Did you
Ted
finish
is funny
Cobra?
as fuck.
Did you finish Cobra Kai?
No, dude, I have 3 episodes left. I'm actually fucking hyped on that. When we get off here, I'm gonna watch the fuck out of it.
Dude, just wait.
Just
I'm
wait.
gonna binge watch it.
You're gonna be like, oh.
Dude,
That's
I love
right.
that show.
I said, okay, that makes sense. It's awesome. Awesome. I like the way it.
What a good show.
Yeah.
Reaching all the way back to the 80s. Sweep the fucking legs, Johnny.
That would be funny, Bob.
Should make a Cobra Kai strain.
You even get his teeth out. That'd be cool.
Yeah, you make up your characters,
Long
Bob.
hair
That's your
shit.
content, man.
You wouldn't even know who you were. You had like
That's your
long nose.
content. You could, yeah.
Yeah. Wear some sunglasses.
You just came up with
Bro,
your
I
thing.
watched the fuck out of it. I'll watch the fuck out of it.
You could come up with all kinds of different costumes and different characters to do. Oh,
Oh, you could go through all the tech. You go through all the techs and redo them.
Dude, the cactussy is spreading like a wildfire out here. Y'all see that? They're
saw
everywhere.
a lot of cactus yesterday.
yeah, I think the link got dropped out somewhere.
Oh man, everybody's got it now. Everybody's cactussying.
I got it too. Yeah.
Get the fuck levels. Yeah.
What's up, 604?
972. What you gonna do?
227. Remember that show, 227?
I got hoes.
Well, my
I thought it was a concert, man.
Let's come up with a different character.
Want to see some live music. I think
gave
Check's
you a
coming
headache.
to town soon.
Yeah, you have to practice your scene before you put the mop head on. You get to nail it.
Get the persona going, you know?
Oh, man, that's so funny.
Get all Macho Man Randy Savage on it. Oh, yeah.
I was
You ever
like,
watch those?
when you dumped that bucket the second time, I was like, no fucking way. That was a lot of water. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, that was a trip. I was amazed. Dude, it was like one of those fucking 80s or 90s, like fucking, you know, like late night 1-800, buy one, get one free shits on TV. I was like, I had the credit card in hand, dude. I was waiting for the phone number, about to call a number.
Yeah, I was getting ready to break out the sham wow.
Yeah, bro.
Damn wow. Damn wow.
I thought for sure that he was going to need a cleanup. That was a lot of water.
have a flood over here.
A bucket took 4 hours to get it on in one time. Holy shit. Oh, Super Bob.
Yes.
Are you doing this shit on your phone, brother, or are you doing it on a computer, or what?
I think he does one take at a time. He don't
Yeah, but
edit
there's
anything.
like a so when you add a bunch of videos together, like on the editing software I use, it'll put like a little middle section point for each video, which is the transition point, and you can add a artifact there, like something like like a water drop or like some sort of a transition screen.
Yeah.
And there's one that's a mix, and you can also change the timing of it to where you can't even tell that it's like blended in. It blends it together. It's pretty sick.
Nice. Just fades into the next one.
Yep, it fades into the next one without transition. Like, so if the person's like moving their head a lot or something, then you might be able to tell. But
Oh,
That's sick. That's cool.
somebody said he's upset now.
He's
Gonna
not
have to get a court order to get her out.
said one and
I hope you didn't let her send
He's
mail
crying
to
like
your
a
house.
little bitch when he brought it on himself. I don't often delve into the Channel 2 situation because it's a situation. But do that shit earlier. I almost I don't know that Tara chick, but damn, I would have been like, you know what, fuck you, and left.
That's Viking King's best buddy.
Like, fuck you. You know?
Oh, you don't let nobody talk.
You cook breakfast? You couldn't say breakfast right either.
my kids done eated.
They make Pop Tarts for themselves.
That your kids eated? Did they eat it, huh? Wow.
They eat it real good.
Dude, it's cold as fuck in here. How do you guys dry your weed? 90 degrees?
60, baby.
Bro, right?
65. Right in there.
It's like, I feel like I'm suffering right now. It's freezing balls cold in here.
Yeah, shouldn't be too hard to get it cold in there, though.
Oh shit! It breaks through a video. Breaks through a video with GT.
What happened?
Oh shit! He must just put one out or something.
Bottled or something.
Dude, do y'all really think that we're gonna find out who actually done it with the Kennedy situation? I mean, Trump's going off, dude. Like, I think this could happen. We might actually get at least a little bit of info on like what happened in our lifetime.
You can see it on that fucking video.
The question is, even if we find out, what are they going to do about it?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody that was involved is dead, right?
Yeah, it's like full exposure, right?
It just ultimately proves that our government's been what we know as corrupt this whole time.
Right. So all this exposure and all these different things that are coming out. Here's the thing: it's only going to be a matter of time before the masses figure out that it's the same entity doing the same shit with all the same. You know what I mean? Like all these things that are happening that are shit are the same motherfuckers.
Check your IG, Happy.
All right, on it.
I got to figure out why I keep getting banana dip cones. Some reason. See how it's all fucking.
That's the glue strip.
No, there's no glue. There's no glue strip, and I've had perfect ones, but I've had ones like this, and I don't understand what I'm doing different to get this to happen.
It might just be the way you lay it down. The top part gets more air as it dries. It fucking kind of bows up or something.
I don't know. I don't like it. That's pissing me off. Like 9 times out of 10, I get a fucking perfect one, but I get the one that looks like this. But it still smokes good. It's just fucking weird.
Yeah, Smokes great.
Okay, so yeah, that explains it, right? Like that's that. That's a wrap,
Focusing-
dude.
Right. You saw
That
it,
that
right?
was a huge theory, but it doesn't. Okay, so here's the thing, though. Fall Guy, who fucking told him to do that? There was somebody else. You know what I
CIA.
mean? Right? Who was in charge of the
was already
CIA at that moment? I'm not even gonna say who it was. Y'all can just look it up. You're gonna fucking
I
trip
don't
out.
know, but I think that.
Oh, I know exactly who it was. I'm gonna tell you right now. He was one of our presidents. His son was a president too. He was in charge. He was running the fucking
Bush?
CIA. Running.
Was that Hoover?
Yeah. Hoover.
Oh yeah, it was. It was 41.
Yep.
Bush
Mr.
41.
41.
Yep.
He
But
was
you
running
can,
the
you
CIA.
can clearly see it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Public
What do
enemy
you think?
number one.
She's trying to get out of the fucking out of the motorcade too. She's like, I'm out.
Yeah.
Fuck this. People are saying she grabbed like the prop that they used to hide.
Well, he was already hit from behind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Everybody
pulled him in
that
to comfort him. That shit was crazy.
everybody that was taking photographs and video or whatever, they were going and confiscating everybody's shit. They were raiding like camera houses that did exposures and taking everybody's shit that had anything to do with
Life magazine, wasn't it? Life magazine did all that shit. It was something like that.
yeah, life was like
Life.
yeah, they got their shit.
What do you think the whole bullshit is with like her dress and why they didn't release it? Like, remember there was a big thing where she like they took her dress and it had his blood on it or something.
Because it's the splatter,
Supposedly they
right?
switched brains.
Well, if he was
Been up on
if he was hit from the front, the blood splatter would be on the front. If he was hit from the back, the blood splatter would be from the back, right? Or
Well, the
off to
side
the
is
side, right?
Depository.
So
Depository. But dude, and then homie gets blamed for the whole thing and then shot.
right, dude.
It's almost like they knew he wasn't going to succeed the whole time, or maybe they did put all their
No,
chicken
that was
in.
just a fail safe. In case
Yeah.
you did succeed, you got the fail safe.
They had to make sure that it was a wrap.
It's the first time I've seen Root be wrong.
It's the same people though that did that is the same people doing all the other things they're exposing right now too. They're responsible for everything, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Who are they? Who knows? Maybe I'm paranoid. You know, but as they expose, like,
concern was a ballistics issue. He had a problem with.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but he didn't know what kind of gun that was.
who was driving Kennedy's car? Who was driving Kennedy's car?
Were other people injured
his
in
name's
that?
in this video. I can tell you his name.
Like, dude and his wife were in the car too, right?
I don't think so. Those
Wait.
two Secret Service guys in the front seat, and it was just him and her in the back seat, wasn't it? But then
Wait.
back.
Yes, that is true. Hoover was a cross-dresser.
There wasn't like a governor and his wife in the car too. Am I tripping?
Maybe there was. Let me
No, it was Kennedy and his wife next to him, and then somebody in the front seat, and then the driver.
The driver in the
That's
back.
one of the Mandela effects for me then, because I could have sworn there was fucking 4 people in the back facing each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think there's a jump seat or something, and they were like 6-seater kind of deal.
Yeah, it was a 6-seater, 4 people in the back, 1 in the front, maybe even 2 in the front. I
didn't see
can't remember.
anybody in the back. That's crazy. I only seen 2 in the back, and then the driver and the passenger.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I only remember 2 in the back.
No,
Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right, Flyby?
It says 4 people were in the car.
There's 6.
Yeah, 4 people.
There's
6?
Yeah, I'm going to put the link in the private
Oh
chat.
yeah, see,
The one you're looking
so
at.
listen, the
one we're looking
president, the first lady, John
Tells about the
Connolly,
gun,
the
too.
governor of Texas, and Nellie Connolly, the wife of Texas Governor John Connolly. Dude, that's crazy
He was
because
shot too. I think he got
Yeah.
shot too.
see, I knew, dude. How come we don't see
Yeah.
him in the fucking footage though? That's
He's in
weird,
the
bro.
car. You can see him in the car. Him and the
So
wife.
dude had to reach behind. He had to fucking turn around and reach
Shot
between
between
him
the
and his
two of 'em.
wife. Yeah, dude. What the
Did
shit?
the
Great
driver
shot.
shoot twice in the first time he shot the one dude?
Nope.
One,
You see
two.
him.
Oh, I
Four in
see
the
him.
car, not including the driver.
Yep, I see it. I see it now.
Yeah.
There's 5 in the car, not including the driver.
5 or 6. Yeah.
Or unless the driver, I can't tell now.
I think
This
it's
video
6.
is kind of blurry.
Those are the Zapruder films, they call them.
But dude, that one dude passed away and fucking like spilled the beans about it a long time ago. And Jesse Ventura fucking did a thing on it, and everybody made fun of it.
Yeah.
What if all that shit was true? He
Well,
pretty
this
much
guy
said the
that-
exact
this
same
guy
thing.
that's-
4 in the
the guy
back.
that's
I can't
talking in
tell
this
if there's one in
video.
the front. Yeah, there's 2 in the
Guys,
front. Yep. There's 6
That's
people.
That's Bill Cooper. He's dead now. He was ambushed by the CIA and killed.
Yeah, everybody thought Jesse was nutcase.
No shit.
Yeah.
These
Dude,
motherfuckers.
were
What's
you
up,
all
homegirl?
over in Deuce's chat just a little bit ago whenever Alan Teddy was over there?
No.
Did
I
anybody see
I
that?
saw you say he was crazy, or somebody said it
What's up,
didn't make
Mega?
any sense or something.
He said he wanted to come out here so he could shower with me alone. He's fucking,
Get the fuck
dude.
out
It
of
was
here.
fucking weird, dude.
Kick him out.
I don't have a wrench over there, dude. I had to block him,
Oh shit.
like for
Man,
myself. You
shit.
know what I mean?
What
Like,
up, homie?
dude, I
How you
was
doing?
like, what a fucking weirdo, dude.
I'm telling you, that dude ain't right.
He wants to get
We all
soapy
know
with
that.
you.
We all know that he ain't right.
She wants to have a soap party.
He was
Disgusting guy.
talking about showering the whole time, and I was just fucking around with him. I said, go on over to Ruru's. He'll shower with you.
That's what I was
He's
saying.
like,
Hook him
nah.
up with Ruru.
He's like, nah, I'd rather shower with you alone at the ranch.
Get the fuck
Oh,
out
maybe
of here.
was he joking around? He might have been ironic, but that's just a fucking weird thing
No,
to say.
dude, he's a weird son of a bitch, dude.
He
That's a weird
He
thing
was
to
talking
say.
about showering.
wouldn't matter. He would
No,
be
he's
complaining
weird.
about everything anyway. He'd be complaining about everything anyhow. So.
No, he's weird. He was quite serious.
Yeah. 2025, no drama.
Yeah,
Save the
good
drama
luck
for
with
your
that.
mama.
You ain't figured out how YouTube is yet. I don't know what to tell you.
Everything is content. Everything is content.
Damn, I want to show this again on the fucking on here because you can so clearly see it.
Yeah, don't show that.
Yeah, I don't need to.
Yeah, don't play that on here. They'll get you for sure.
Yeah. Well, I
They'll
was
be like,
playing that,
son of a
that one
bitch.
night. They didn't do
You
anything.
can't show the truth.
This is better, a little bit better footage, I think.
Yeah, that tripped me out when y'all were like, no, there was only 2 people in the car. I was like, wait, what? Must
Yeah.
be fucked
Yeah, I
up.
didn't even see them other people, dude. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
they just kind of.
No, I didn't. I
Amazing
didn't
what
look
you-
that close.
It's amazing what you see and what you don't see, right?
Sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't either. I noticed that with,
Well, I was paying
Life.
attention to the 2 back people and the driver. That was all I was paying attention to.
Yeah.
Dude, there's like, have you guys ever seen or heard? This is fucking actually kind of trippy, and I'm fascinated by it. Have you guys ever heard the audio of shit where you like hear 2 different things? Like you
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. I don't.
Do you know you
there's
can train
any-
yourself to
hear
hear
what
them
you're
both?
reading.
You can
Yeah.
you can fuck with people's head and tell them what they're gonna hear. No, I did this to like a couple people, with those things. I was like, yo, you're gonna hear this. And they're like, how the fuck are you doing that? I'm like, I don't know. I'm just telling you, you're gonna hear it, so they'd hear it. You know what I mean? And it's fucking weird.
Yeah.
You can actually convince yourself to hear whichever one you want to hear too, which is
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
weird. The Laurel
Yeah.
Yanni or whatever the fuck. And it's in songs too. That's the trippy part. So it's in a lot of fucking
Green
songs. Actually,
dress again.
The green dressing, yeah.
Blue dressing, yeah.
The correct answer, you know what kind of person I am? You guys are going to laugh. I looked up the dress and the manufacturer to see what color it really was. I found out the truth.
What color was it?
I was right. It's blue and black. It's blue and black. By the manufacturer. It was only made in that color. So yeah, there's that. Fucking, but it's all about perspective. You see it in different lights. So if you see the fact that it's lit by the sun, you know what I mean, then your eyes will see something different. It's fucking fascinating how people can see the same exact reality and perceive it different.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, or hear it.
Perspective is everything, right? But even your perspective could be incorrect.
What was the other one? Brain needle or brainstorm? You ever see that one?
Yeah.
Dude, I figured out how to, like, you listen to it with headphones and slow it down, you know what I mean? And then listen to it at normal speed, and you just tell yourself what you want to hear right before it, and you'll hear whichever one.
You'll hear it. You'll hear what you want to hear.
Yep.
Yeah.
But dude, there's songs and shit. There's like a T.I. song with Rihanna where she on everything, she says, "I'm a big fucking slut, dude." And if you listen really closely, she literally says, "I'm a big fucking slut."
I'm a big fucking slut. Damn.
It's fucking funny.
Her and half of America. Big fucking sluts.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Lies, all lies. Damn, I hear my fucking vent down there just singing away. Can feel the pennies flying out of my pocket.
Oh, energy.
There it goes again. Yeah. I want to hear I'm from Publishers Clearinghouse.
Publishers Clearinghouse. Ed McMahon.
Yeah. Good thing we're all old over here, Bob. We understand the reference. That's funny.
Dude, that's the Mandela effect.
I'm Ed McMahon. Welcome to Publishers Clearinghouse.
Yo, look it up. He never did it. Ever. Not one time did he ever do that. That'll blow your mind. If I was right, would that blow your mind?
He did do that. I remember my grandparents fucking watching that shit.
Look it up, bro.
Hoax?
He didn't.
The whole
Ever.
hoax? The whole thing was a hoax.
I mean, he did. I remember it too, but
He did or he didn't?
I think he did. I thought he did, but there's no
they
record
had
of
video.
him.
They had video of the motherfucker had people with their wars and shit.
Look it up, bro. Remember the commercials? Look it up.
I guess
He
they're all
never did.
actors.
He never handed out checks. He never did. Not only did he not do Publishers Clearinghouse, I don't think, but he never did anything like that ever. Ever.
Use his likeliness and name.
Bro.
His image is what they used.
What up, Smith? How you doing?
Did he sue for that?
No, and I think even they asked him.
My
He's like,
likeliness and my image and my name. Oh, I've been suing.
He's dead, isn't he?
Yeah, he is now.
I think there's conspiracy. I think somewhere along the line, we crossed portals. We crossed portals.
We touched tips,
around the
right?
millennium.
Something happened. We
around the millennium.
Because people became really stupid, and a lot of things I remember from my childhood, they say never happened. And it's just, I don't know.
Isn't that a trip? I know, because you're like, yo, I remember it. Fuck you. If you look it up, it says, no, Ed McMahon never worked for Publishers Clearinghouse. This is an example of the Mandela effect, which is when people mistakenly remember something. So you guys just mistaked it. Every one of you fuckers just have a shit stone, smoked weed that was too good. Who knows?
On fucking Johnny Carson every night.
Yeah, you remember that?
Decades. And I swear I remember seeing him fucking at people's doors.
Whatever you say, Mr. Berenstain Bears. Mr. Berenstain Bears, I mean.
Berenstain, wasn't it?
Bernstein.
It's Berenstein. Was it Bernstein?
Dude, the Mandela bullshit trips me out because like my logical mind says it's all bullshit, but then I remember almost every single one of those fucking things. So I'm like, hey, wait a minute, fuck you guys. Like I don't like this shit. I mean, down to the Monopoly guy having a fucking monocle. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just
No,
tripping
Mr.
about that.
Peanut had a monocle.
Right. But then this bitch fucking found like this chick, like, you know, she like was going crazy with it. She's like, I know he had a monocle. And she ended up finding a fucking Monopoly board where he has a monocle.
Where he had a monocle.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's like, what? And then she also did some shit where she made a fucking shirt like where the with the fucking cornucopia shit for the was it Hank? I don't remember which one it is. For the loom. She I don't remember I don't know about that one.
Oh yeah, I heard about that one too. The grapes? Was it grapes?
Yeah, yeah. The cornucopia.
There was grapes in that motherfucker. I'm telling you.
No, there was a cornucopia around it.
Yeah, there's a
that's right. There was.
The fruit stand in the basket.
Grapes in there too in the cornucopia, though, right? Weren't they grapes in the cornucopia?
Yeah, there's grapes.
Yeah.
I remember the old '80s commercial with the big grape dude running around and shit.
Yeah, remember the dude we had the grape suit on?
Yo, you want me to blow your mind again? Here we go. Listen to this one. What battery company has the fucking bunny, the pink bunny? Which one?
Energizer.
Energizer bunny.
Are you sure?
No, it's Duracell.
Both of them do. Both of them do. And Duracell was the first one, actually, way before Energizer.
Okay, well, it's stuck.
Yeah, I remember it used to be Duracell. Yeah.
That was an asshole one because I was like, you know. But yeah, the Energizer being the more famous one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's how the
Mandela there's like stupid shit like did Curious George have a tail?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, he's a monkey.
Maybe.
So he would have a tail. Right?
He should have a tail unless some motherfucker ripped it off. Savagely.
I mean, I swore he did because I remember I thought he hung from telephone wires from his tail.
Yeah.
I could have been the monkeys in a barrel. Remember the monkey in a barrel we'd have? The little game.
Those are fire. Remember Mousetrap? That fucking game pissed me off.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Mousetrap.
Sounds like happy.
If you play it now, it's like so cheap.
Yeah.
Shoots and ladders. Dirt.
Candyland.
Candyland.
Risk. Now that's a fucking game.
Risk. I love Risk.
Fucking love Risk. Dude, all the versions of it.
Play Monopoly with me.
Oh, people say they say I cheat, and I don't cheat. I never once have cheated in Monopoly. I'm just good at it. Fuck. Shit.
I only won when I was the banker.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay, Nancy Pelosi.
Are you using Cuban math though, or Carl math, pocket math?
Yeah, I'm good at math. So I usually figured the shit out before I bought the property, whether you know. I mean,
I figure out my return before I put my investment up front.
Well, the odds of getting the other two properties or the other one property or over the long haul of having owning the whole ghetto, you know, you own the whole ghetto and then you
dude, if I landed on it, I
the
bought
hotel.
If I had the money, I bought that shit.
I'm always getting Park Place and Boardwalk. I don't care. I'll talk you out of it. I'll be like, dude, here's some fucking weed.
I got
Let's
hotels and houses on Atlantic Avenue.
He's like, here, take this Clamato and give me Boardwalk.
Yeah, right. It'll get real, like real life trades for that shit. Real life trades.
I'm paying 100 bones.
Got the property in Maui. You know, we could talk about that.
Right.
Give me the Boardwalk. It is the key. If you own that side of the board, you're gonna win.
Oh yeah.
And the railroads. People don't think about it, but the railroads. Get them railroads.
The railroad. If you get all four of them. Okay.
Yep, and it's sneaky. You gotta be sneaky. You gotta like think about when, like, if you don't land all four of them, you think about when you're gonna like pick away at it for each person that has it and what they need.
I probably paid more fucking Monopoly from McDonald's back in the day than I actually played Monopoly.
That game was fun as fuck, bro.
Monopoly fries and the cheeseburger shit.
I played day-long games in Monopoly.
Aren't you in Oklahoma?
Nobody here's in Oklahoma.
No,
Crop, have you ever played Axes and Allies? Like the actual board
Where the
game?
hell is Happy at?
no, I didn't. I didn't.
Dude, that game
Oregon.
it takes a year to set up,
Oregon, yeah.
but it's so fun.
Oklahoma, they've been busting Chinese grow ops.
Oh, really? They not.
Yeah, like
Oh
Some big
shit, that
rounds
tide
thousands and
stick?
thousands and
in
thousands of
Oklahoma.
plants.
We haven't
I
seen
don't know why I thought Happy was in
OGC in a
Oklahoma.
little bit.
It's Oregon.
Hope he's all right. Probably should check on him.
Who?
OGC.
Oh yeah, OG.
Haven't seen him in a minute.
That's OG.
He's good.
Oh yeah, Cree. But yeah, Axis and Allies is a fun motherfucker. Risk is fun as fuck, dude. There's a whole bunch of different variations of it, and you guys are gonna laugh, but Lord of the Rings extended version Risk is insanely fun. It's fucking cool as shit. It's like a whole other map. I'm a nerd. I like games like that. Nobody will play them with me though. Takes forever to play a game like Risk. Dude, it takes so fucking long to play.
I conquer the world.
It's fun though.
Yeah, it looks like he was just on about 3 hours ago. Dude, I smell orange juice in that fucking low psychosis.
It's snowing like crazy.
Yeah. Well, I'm finally getting into fucking Swaze and the whole plant, right?
Hey,
like,
don't you dare.
well,
You don't say
half
that.
Swaz.
That's what you would say.
Swaz man.
Gets on the hairs on my arm, right? And your hairs get all sticky and you smell them. It's like, oh yeah. But then I take my arm and I rub my hand up on the hairs real hard, get it real good and hot.
And then you go rub it on your wife's face.
Get that heat going and then smell it. Oh, bro.
Smells
It
good.
changes. It changes.
It'll fucking change you.
You said changes.
Oh, man.
I don't know the lyrics, but that's a good song.
It's like Joey Diaz. He's changing flavors.
Changing flavors.
He said, I've been researching for almost an hour straight. LOL. Fun stuff. Get into it real talk.
What's he been researching?
I don't know. Orange juice.
Grow science, bro.
The thing before that, he said it was orange juice.
He said, yeah, orange juice. Is there
Fucking
an
like
orange juice terp?
You throw a little bit of vodka in it, you get a screwdriver. Bamzo. Vodka and orange juice. For the win. Sometimes.
Creative, there's too many variables. Stop it.
This joint tastes good though.
Oh, is he still talking about white ash?
Yeah.
Is he?
Dude, I'm getting
my
white
God.
ash.
All
I
right,
guess that's
come
what he's
on.
been researching for almost an hour.
Yeah, that's about right.
He said something about nitrogen and I can't.
You good, Doc? You good?
High levels of nitrogen and chlorine compounds as seen in tobacco research can inhibit leaf burning, leave behind darker ash. So what happens whenever your plant is completely senesced? You still get a peppery ash. What? Why is it? Why ain't it white?
Then it has to be humidity.
Yeah, is it water content? I don't know.
It has to be. Or it's just a cure. The cure makes it whiter if there's no salt in there. I don't know.
Creative. There's a side to this that we're not looking at. That the factor you're not factoring in. You got to find some shitty weed, man, and then you got to unfortunately smoke that or have somebody smoke that shitty weed, and then look at the ash.
Well,
Get some
Weed.
get some moon rocks. Go get you some moon rocks and roll it into a fucking
maybe
joint.
it has acetone in it. It's acetone.
Right. There's so many variables. You're putting it all on fucking clean weed, dude, and that's just not the case.
Well, he is saying it's an indicator, meaning like it's a thing that it's just a
Yeah.
representative of something.
Very small indicator.
But here's my thing: do you ever see? That's what I was saying. You got to test like shitty weed. Almost, you got to like see if the shitty weed ever throws out that white ash. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen that fucking
No, it just got brought back up.
metal poison.
Yeah, you don't want to smoke shitty weed either. So it's like. Finally finished in the garden. Hell yeah, dude! I'm not running cleanse anymore. Crop after that. Thank you, sir.
Just try it for yourself and see what you. I mean,
dude, I got
Can you not?
two big old.
You're running out. I haven't been using it. I did a whole grow without it, so I don't. I mean, it didn't. It smelled better, and the terps were better.
Dude, the queen smelled strong as a motherfucker this run. That people looking at us funny for the first time. Like newer neighbors were like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I can't wait to smoke that shit.
Hell yeah, dude! I'm gonna grow it again. I want giant colas this time. I'm not saying I carved it, but like, I'm not proud of it. I think I could do better. Much better.
I think if you had the link up there, you'd have creative up here telling you all about it.
Oh, we can get creative.
You want to talk about creative?
I know he's been researching for over an hour, dude. Like he won't shut up for 5.
He says no. Hell to the no.
He's like, nope.
He's deep in research right now.
He's like, I already did a fucking live show today. I'm too busy doing research.
I know how long he talks without research. I can only imagine with research.
Oh, if he's doing research, he's all over the place looking.
Yeah, he'll look for the right answer. I got faith in Cree.
Well, he said AI told him earlier, so. That's like saying Google's right.
He said, I'll do my live tomorrow. Yeah.
Fucking Google.
You better bring all your research facts, sir.
God for sure.
That way I can go find the same thing on the same websites that tells you the opposite. You can find whatever answer you want for it, so you search it, right? That's what I don't like about the internet. Some stuff is just fact, but when it comes to shit like this, like you can find answers on both sides.
Yeah, Google's a trip. Nancy killer. Fuck. Bruh.
Oh shit.
Oh damn.
Well, what you're gonna find out, creative, is that there's way too many factors to figure it out. Like, I mean, I'm sure you can figure it out over time by doing your shit.
What happens if you took Channel 2's weed and you got white ass?
Well, you would get some accurate depiction of shit weed, probably. Sorry, bro.
But I mean, I'd be like,
sorry, not sorry. Yeah, like what color is his ash? That's what I was trying to say. We got to get some shitty ass. Like, let's check.
I'll go ask him.
He rolls
levels got. Is it
Well,
white?
he rolls roach joints, though, so you know it would be,
Oh, he must
would be
have.
interesting to see what color his ashes are.
Never mind. He ended the live.
Oh, he's probably over here then. What color is your
Oh,
roach
what a
ash?
quitter.
Deuce, what color's your ash? Not your ass. What color's your ash? With an H.
Check your ash.
Let me see your ash.
Yeah.
I was on Triple T's the other night till fucking 2 in the morning on his panel.
I wish I was up there. I'd have come up there and made fun of you.
Well, he said he was. So all these people keep telling him, if you don't talk about church, we won't talk about you, which is complete bullshit. They're going to talk about him regardless. So he came on and said, I'm going to stop talking about church. I'm not going to play his music and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, you like church's music, right? And he's like, yeah. I said, so why are you going to let them dictate what you do on your channel? And he knew what he wanted. He wants to prove a point, though, that they're the ones that can't stop talking about him. That's what he wants to prove a point.
Ooh, Triple T?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking Triple T. I see, like, everything I see is something about church.
Church is the one that gets him
Yeah,
the
but
fucking
it's
views.
really, I mean, I watch him all the time. It's not just about church. He points out inconsistencies of churches. Do I agree with them all? No, of course not. But some of them I do. And he just points out the inconsistencies, because I don't know if you know how church or Triple T came about finding church, or like why he really started listening to church.
No.
If you remember that video Church made, that he was screaming and yelling in the mic. He's like, if you tell the fucking truth, you could never take an L. Remember that video?
Yeah.
That's the video that like really sold him on church. So that he like when church like kind of, which I just believe it's trolling him, you know, not saying the truth of what really shit really is. I just think he's trolling, but you know, Tim calls it out as, you know, you're not being a hunter like you say you always are. But again, he is a reaction. He's a reaction channel that reacts to country rap.
So, he needs to react, not play the guy. He needs to just keep reacting.
Right. I mean, keep reacting to everything that's going on. And if it involves church, it involves church. Who gives a fuck? Good, bad, or indifferent.
Right.
Don't change your channel because people want you to stop talking about one person, because some of church's fucking followers, like the whole crack squad they call, those are people that are out there doxing. They're fucking doing all this weird shit.
Church. Yeah, they're fighting.
Well, they're just church don't agree with that shit. He don't want nobody's real life to get affected. Like, no, he definitely does not want that. And these people are taking it to people's real lives.
Well, unfortunately, there's a lot of mental ill people, and that's the problem. Is some people don't know where the line is.
Yep, and you know that's the people that I consider, you know, this word they came up with, crack squad. Those are those people. You know what I mean? And the Creek Squad and RHEC or whatever it is, those are the OGs. The RHEC.
OGs.
Yeah,
I'm stoned to the bone, cuz.
But yeah, people just they take it too far, man. And I tried to tell him.
I think the drama's done a lot. It's brought out a lot of people that I would have never even seen.
Well, I knew about 90% of it just because of Triple T. But it brought out all kinds of good music. Regardless, you know, Adams weren't all that until like the last one or two, and they still weren't great. The churches were not great at all. Did I like them? Yes, but If he would have cut that fucking last one he did off at like 3 minutes and 50 seconds or something, not 7 minutes, it would have hit harder.
There's supposed to be, I guess,
Oh,
another
that
one.
one district.
You see the new one? Oh, you didn't see? If you go look up Hickerbilly. On Hickerbilly's channel, they
When was this?
Upchurch leaked it. I think it was.
Hickabilly.
Or was it?
Billy. Damn.
Was it last night? Maybe the night before? It was not that long ago. Let's see if I can find it. Maybe I can find it. That might be
Remember the name? They're live right now.
Hickerbilly Short.
No, I know that. I'm saying, do you remember the name of the title?
I don't think it's very old.
21 hours or 1 day, 2 days.
Oh yeah, Hickerbilly's on it. Let's see.
I think it was the other day. I think Church was on there the other day, 2 days ago. I don't know why I'm not subbed. Yeah, I remember this dude being on here. What's Church up there? There he is. Oh.
Yeah, Church is in something else.
Okay, this one.
Says something about he leaks, Church leaks, new death or something. Yeah, here it is. It says Upchurch gives sneak peeks of upcoming disc tracks.
Is it a video?
Yeah.
Upchurch talks about Jelly Roll. Upchurch on having a real fan. Upchurch gives a sneak peek of upcoming diss tracks.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
Can you hear it clear? Oh yeah.
Back it up just a little bit. There you go. There you go. I recognize that beat.
I told these dudes to leave me alone. I ain't the one you wanna put that pinpoint on. I told them all, leave me alone. I guess they didn't believe me. Today was in my song. I told them, leave me alone. I'm a murderous musician. Read what you sold, got the patches from the business. Lame nigga flow, get a casket for their record. No death row sitting for a murderous musician. Hey, red snake, cause it been slit. Snake skin, roots, scoopy, cause already been bit. No ghost rider, got that, I'm making up Ben 10. Let them think they Titanic to the battle and sink shit. I ride away with your foot locking the doorknob in the hedge. My producer putting that Texas slang on all of the mix. My boot got cross walls and that shit resembling a bridge. No evidence of me killing these rappers like I used the icicle. Making them backpedal like a bicycle, reversing the clip. Gotta shoot the bullets to have.
I like this.
Yep. I was like, oh
shit.
shit.
I didn't realize I was playing that. My bad.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, here we go.
You didn't release it yet, it don't even matter.
I don't know when it's coming out.
And I'm on the fucking roll right now, staying green, no cloud, giving them migraines behind, but they panic, you're not aroused. So what's up? Most of the story made up. I'd rather be on powder than
I've been telling them.
Bitch them up when I sleep and when I wake up. They wanna know because they scared of us.
Man.
Dude, that's actually pretty dope right there. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's sounding pretty good already. Like,
I put in his chat. I don't know after this last one he did. I said, Church, did you listen? I know you can do. Everybody knows you can do better than this. I know you're just trolling this dude, but at this point, you got to come back with some fire, bro. Like, you got to. Like, I know those last two tracks were just trolling.
I like Hickerbilly. I talked to him in Messenger.
He seems like a pretty good dude.
Bro, latest and greatest.
What the?
baby bird's hungry.
Yipper.
What was he gargling on? Oh,
Well, like, where did that clip come from, and why was he doing that?
it's channel 2. You really want to know?
Not really, but
I have
fuck.
no idea.
I
He
have
was,
a
he was
theory.
probably saying something about BK.
Nope. I think somebody was started to cook bacon after 2, and he was fucking getting pissed.
Yeah, he's just mad.
Yeah, I don't even think Deuce was mad about the breakfast. I think he wanted that fucking skank bitch out of his house.
Well, you gotta
He's
just
like,
test you
how
up
do you
and
get
fucking.
mad? How do you get mad? You bought her food and she's cooking it and breakfast.
Yeah, that was
Who cares?
confusing. But you know, here's the thing: you just gotta nut up and be like, "Hey, get the fuck out!" Like one
Yeah,
sentence.
and
That's
I
all it
get
takes.
it. It's the kid. The kids are what Deuce is worried about, and I get it. But dude, you can't put your own life in a problematic situation for
Oh yeah,
someone
because
else.
you just turned your house into the Brady Bunch, bro. That was your bad.
Yeah.
Where's baby daddy?
No. That's not even the question, Chapo. When mom doesn't have anything to do with you, your daughter, something's not right.
Oh yeah,
Her mom has nothing to do with her. Kicked her out, blah, 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 or whatever.
a red flag.
That's a huge red flag. Huge red flag. Like I said, go to Arby's next time. Much classier.
She's so bad, mom won't put her there. Yeah.
Dude, I know what I put my mom through, and she stuck by me for fucking through thick and thin, dude, regardless. You know what I mean? Like,
I
what
don't think Deuce's family fucks with him either. So I mean, they kind of.
Yeah, but I mean that may be the case. I don't know, but you can't invite that into your life.
No, absolutely not.
Especially
We're all,
when you got 2 daughters there.
all playing aside, yeah, you got kids. You can't. You gotta. No.
I understand wanting to help people and not wanting to.
You can't help everybody like that, though.
Yeah, there's helping people and then enabling people. Obviously, this is.
I don't know Deuce well enough to say that was his motivation for having you there, but you know, yeah. I mean, he took on the thought of helping her. You know what I mean, or whatever, if that's the case. But dude,
Well, I'm sure Deuce at first, I'm sure pussy was on his mind, and then he got to see how she was, and then he's like, I don't want to touch that thing.
Before he got the pussy and was like, oh, you know
The
what?
first
fuck, it ain't
thought,
worth it.
the first thought in your mind really should be focusing on. You need a place to live with your daughters. Not bringing in more people that are homeless.
Why are you mixing families like that? That's so quick. It's crazy.
Blended.
Like,
kids.
Fucking Brady Bunch, man.
Yeah, that's what I say, Brady Bunch. I can't think of a name for it yet, but I will probably will.
Just hopefully, I mean,
somebody will.
Because how does he even move out? What's he gonna take her with him? I mean, like what?
How much money do you want to bet that she's back though?
Those poor kids had to ask him, "Is this our house? Is this real?"
I feel bad for the kids, bro. On
Is
the
this
real,
our house? Right,
hearts
you
out
know
to
what I'm saying?
the children's.
The kids did? Oh,
Yeah.
They asked him.
Yeah. All jokes aside, I feel bad for the kids. Y'all should be looking out for the kids.
Yeah.
The 2 adults in that house should
And
be
they're
looking out for the kids.
fucking fighting like that in front of the fucking children too.
Yeah, you're cussing at the kids. Get the fuck behind
Yeah.
your mom, kind of shit. That was weird, bro. Like, come on, man, calm down.
Fucking
They're kids. I mean, maybe they're teens. I don't
What?
know. I haven't
What?
seen it.
Maybe I missed
His
something.
dogs. So Channel 2's dogs were going nuts because of all the screaming. And apparently,
Put
he
the
had
dogs
already
out. Put the fucking dogs out. There are kids in
kid
there, man.
and her. But he was telling the kids to get behind her because she's screaming. If the dog goes nuts, she gets the consequences. That's what he was saying.
Links in private.
But the way he was yelling and screaming and cussing was.
They were screaming at the top of their fucking lungs at each other.
Go put the dog in one of the rooms. Close the fucking
Yeah, put the
door.
dog out, man. Put the dog in the room or something, man. Tell your dog to chill the fuck out. Like, if you have a good dog, you're gonna look at the dog. You can look at your dog and it knows,
Well,
oh, I fucked up.
Or
I
think
can
about that.
understand it because Benny was the same way, dude. If you got real loud and was screaming or doing anything like
Yeah.
that, he
He
would
goes
get
nuts. He's
real
like,
hyped
loud
up
noises.
and
Well, they don't
protection
like that.
mode.
Yeah.
And they don't like that. And he's going to
Well,
No,
they're
that's
gonna
how.
be yelling
at all
at their
costs.
fucking owner.
Yep, that's how
So
my
I
mail is.
understand it.
That's how my mail is.
Something wrong with
If
her
it gets
environment.
real rowdy, he can't handle it. It's just too much for him.
Yeah, but you can't allow them to stay in
He'll
that
think, it's,
situation. You got to
he'll think
remove
that
them.
something's going on, and he feels like, man,
Yeah.
I got to fucking bite something.
He's protecting you. Like,
Right.
he's protecting his shit.
He's shutting shit down.
Yeah, somebody's yelling at his owner. He ain't putting up with it.
Yeah,
It's just yelling, period. Somebody must be, something's going on. It's not the norm. Kind of like what a canine dog would do, That's why a lot of times
You
those
can't let
other
the dog
cops got to
out
be
before the
careful.
kids are out.
Dude's trying to get some respect around the fucking place.
That's a pit bull, dude. You can't let a pit bull act like that in front of kids, man.
No, or they think it's okay.
That could be a bad, bad situation.
But if you have a guest in your house, you say mi casa su casa, and you buy him food, let him fuck. I mean, like, there should be no.
Yeah, you
Let
can't
him
get
cook,
mad at
bro.
them for cooking breakfast, dude, just because it was
Bro, I
12
don't care
right
what time
there.
it is,
It's fucking
man.
crazy.
If they want to cook fucking
I'm having
pancakes at
breakfast
midnight,
tonight for dinner.
yeah,
Yeah,
I just feel like you better clean your mess up.
You
know
can
what I
see
mean?
it
breakfast
getting
every night.
madder and madder and madder as she's cooking.
There's so many different things
Right?
you can make for breakfast, for dinner. Oh,
Oh my goodness. Omelets.
Yeah.
Bacon, eggs.
no, he's probably just mad because he's a narcissist. She's not cooking what she wants her to cook, or
Well,
what?
yeah, that's true. That's true. It don't
Well, it
matter
was
what
the
she's
kids
doing.
all told her
Be
that
right.
they wanted breakfast.
Well,
All
then
the
there you
kids
go.
told her that they wanted breakfast, and then he didn't
Yes.
like that.
Guess what?
Like I said, I don't think it was the breakfast, dude. I think he was just already pissed.
He was obviously pissed.
Yeah.
Maybe an
I
effort
don't
wasn't
think.
successful. It was turned down. It was
She's
shown
not.
and
She's not
shamed.
giving up. She's not giving up the nappy dugout.
She can't do
Nope.
nothing right, obviously. She ain't giving up that posse, evidently. So
You know what would have been funny
your-
is if she just
put your
gangstered
meat
up
on
on
the
her and was
seat of
like,
your
you know
feet
what?
on the street.
Fuck you. You get the fuck out. Like,
Pretty
she's
much.
like, he
Pushed
knows
her,
that.
pushed him to the point where he hit her or something, and then
Oh,
he gets booted out.
Yeah, she got water.
You gotta watch these girls, man. I wouldn't, I wouldn't fuck with it.
Oh,
No,
it's just the video, I guess.
does she know that he's getting evicted too? Like,
I don't know. Fucking crazy.
Fucking crazy. Domestic violence on YouTube.
Let's
I
put
got-
all our business out on the internet and see what comes out.
I wish him the best of luck. I think the best thing they should do, they should have a baby.
They should get married and have a baby. Bro. Yeah.
A baby fixes
That's the
everything.
way they all
Yeah,
became the
that'll
Brady
fix it
Bunch.
right up for you. Boy, oh boy. No, I'm telling you.
Everything is content.
That's some solid advice right there.
That's what I used to tell everybody. I was like, you know what?
That's a decade of content for PKR.
You guys are at the point that you should just have a baby. Let people look at me like, what? Like,
That'll solve all your
yeah, you're at that point in your relationship.
Let's all try to play Cupid and go over there and
That's why you're
encourage it.
fighting all the time because you don't have a baby. That's the center of your conflict.
Nuggy, can you go over there and play marriage counselor and get them back together?
Oh, God, yeah, because none of us, we're all blocked.
Wow.
I've been laying low over there. I think I'm still unlocked.
I don't know where over there is. Nobody ever gave me the skinny on how to get there. So I don't know.
That guy, channel 2.
I know that once he gets to 1,000 though, it's fucking on. It's fucking on, bro.
He's going to move somebody else in?
Maybe.
He's on what, number 2 this year? 2 for 2.
Oh, that's just weird.
I'm going 12 for 12 this year. Oh shit! Your buddy just went live, Nuggy. Good old buddy.
24 hours since I've chopped.
Oh, Triple T.
No.
Oh no, that was 9 o'clock.
No.
Nuggies over there.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Perfect. Nuggy's studying.
Yeah,
No, he's watching Triple T.
he's eating a bowl of cereal, probably.
No, he's studying the Deuce tapes.
He's always saying, "Don't do it, Triple T. It's cool, man. Come on, me and you will take over the show. Let's just do the show together."
Can you imagine them arguing all the time? Power couple and that shit, taking over the number one spot.
Oh man,
I think they should do it live though every time.
no,
Every time,
cool.
especially when she's trying to cook food.
Why not?
Oh yeah. Is she gonna cook something fucked up? Probably top ramen for breakfast.
I mean, did she fuck it up at least? Like, why are you gonna spoil a good food moment? You know what I mean?
Shit,
Yeah, he was even like, I can't even smell it.
Oh, okay.
Are
Maybe
you
there's an
serious?
there could be something we're not seeing here.
Dick.
Maybe
I can't even smell it.
Does he not normally cook? What do you mean?
Not afternoon. Not afternoon. Not
You're not allowed to cook.
no. Around here. We
All right,
do breakfast in the morning.
Right.
That's what I mean.
Not at 2 o'clock in
What's
the
up, Steven?
afternoon when it's about time to make dinner.
I'm not trying to make dinner.
Right here.
Around here.
Well,
She fucked up. She should have started with the bacon. Probably that would have changed the whole scenario.
So-
you can never go wrong with
Yeah,
bacon.
Can I get the-
fucking force fed him about 5 sticks of bacon.
can I get the link to the resource that says that you can't cook breakfast at 2 o'clock?
Yeah,
I must have missed it.
We've been looking all day. We can't find that.
Food is food. Cook it whenever you want. It's not breakfast if it's not cooked at breakfast time.
Breakfast for lunch.
Ooh,
See, you're
no.
telling Waffle House. The Waffle House just needs to fucking board up because they're staying open too late. They only need to be open in the morning.
Breakfast is a certain time, right? So if you're cooking eggs and bacon and stuff during the day, it's not breakfast. So it's just food. Who cares? Just
Maybe
shut up
against
and eat.
eggs. Maybe the eggs are too much and it's hurting him. He didn't want her to cook the eggs. He paid like $8 for the eggs.
He's like, they made eggs at
He didn't
$2
want
a
her to
piece.
cook them. They were supposed to be for
If I
tomorrow.
would have heard that, I would have been all over his ass. Like, what do you care? You better use fucking food stamps to buy the eggs. I can't afford to buy eggs, but you
I
can.
didn't think about
I think
that.
it's the proper enunciation is diaper ducats or grub stubs. Grub stubs.
Grub stubs. They used to be grub stubs when they were still the paper.
I'd like to get my hands on some.
I like diaper
grub stuff.
ducats because it's like, you know. Yeah.
Look, I'm not knocking on anybody that get food stamps, but I mean, people blatantly tell you how they'll fraud the system. So,
Right.
What up, ADHD?
I mean, there's a difference between a hand up and
Tramp
a hand
stamps.
out.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
Steven's got it. Grub stubs,
She
tramp
had a
stamps,
fish.
diaper
I just
ducats.
gave him a fish. Hey, to
You just
the
watched the
D,
video?
to the D.
I watched that one that Flyby put in the chat. That was
Dude.
fucking insanity.
I feel like a
telling
jury
you.
member watching evidence in a courtroom. Fuck.
No. That's crazy, dude. To put that on the internet
Right.
is fucking blasphemy, dude.
Just got
Like,
done telling him
out of
last night.
respect, we were
I
just
know, dude.
out of disrespect, because we probably should play out of like situational awareness for domestic violence if you pick up a chick from Wendy's. But I mean, we didn't play it, Deuce. We were nice, you know. But damn, bro,
Yeah,
turn
we
your
have a
fucking
little
camera off
bit of-
and your audio. Just mute that bitch when you go through
How
that
about
shit.
just end the fucking video?
Oh, I mean, at minimum, mute it.
Yeah. Yeah, just let everybody see you guys fight. That way they can just make it all up themselves.
Right.
They won't know any fucking thing.
Create
Just
some kind of
speculating all the time.
speculation somewhere. You gotta let speculation happen somewhere, and there's no speculation because it's all right
Yep.
there.
And then you could just
Right.
tell us the deuce, and we'll just believe whatever you say. That's whatever. But that was crazy. When I saw that, I was like, "This must have been like 3 years ago."
Well, now, as I said, he can't just be mad about her cooking breakfast, dude. But now, after watching
no.
that, like, that's
I'm
why
saying,
he's mad, because she
you
cooked
could see
breakfast
him.
at 2 o'clock.
You could see him
That's
getting
why I
mad,
was
right?
ragging on it. I was like, "Yo, she cooked breakfast." Breakfast. You said it wrong.
I know,
Nuggie,
but
it's
I just
breakfast.
thought that was like, just an excuse of a trigger point. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
but
for
no,
him?
that
Yeah.
yeah,
He
for
Yeah,
wants
him.
to be mad. Yeah, he wants to be mad about
he
something.
was showing his
He's
control
looking to
side.
be mad about something.
I'm telling you,
Yeah,
he calls everybody narcissistic, but that's him. And
Yeah.
you've seen it right there. That was him
I
trying to be in
noticed
control.
I scored 9-3 on that dude. 1 to 3, 1 to 9 o'clock. He's probably fucking irate, bro. He's probably pissed.
Wonder what they had for dinner.
Breakfast. Oh, too soon. Too soon.
I was gonna have a Denver omelet over easy. Ooh, that
Yeah,
sounds
bro.
good.
Steak omelet, maybe. Throw some onions in that shit. Saute it.
Oh, she ate at 2 o'clock. She probably wasn't allowed to have dinner.
Scattered, smothered, covered, chunked.
yeah, she was
Only
probably
Chuck
really
Robbins
mad.
allowed in the kitchen after 5
She's like,
o'clock.
it's past lunch. It's not dinner time. Like, what do I do?
Definitely not brunch, bro.
Breakfast.
Definitely never brunch. Ever.
Well, see, there was remarks about her kids and what they ate, and his kids and they're self-sufficient.
Well, his daughter said that the 5-year-old had more on his plate than she did. And I said, well, you should have never let that happen. That's your fucking house.
Yeah, that's
Sierra.
power of observation. Woo!
Yeah, I'd have just reached
That's like
if
looking
I
at
was
in the eye and just snatch
if
it
I
right off
was
the fucking
her.
plate.
Yeah, if I was her, I'd have traded plates and said, "This is my house."
Yeah, give me that fucking
You
bacon.
see, yeah,
I
this is
live
my
my
house.
house.
You
That's
get the
why the
small
kids,
plate.
and then the kids
Yeah.
asking him whether or
Well,
not it's
I
their
will say
house or not.
this. Channel 2's daughter seemed very, very well-mannered, I guess.
Yeah. Well, they've been screamed at by him, obviously. I mean, maybe not. I don't
They
know.
probably don't know which
sure.
one's in which
No,
one was in trouble.
they're-
You know what I mean? When he's looking at him, disciplining him, they're probably like standing there, like, "Fuck, which one was in trouble?" We have no
I
clue.
think that comes from
Okay,
Graham.
that's really mean.
It's
I
either
think
you or
that
you.
comes
It's not
from.
me. I'm in the middle.
That's probably
I think that
might be right.
that comes from Grandma or whoever that.
They
Oh,
seem
yeah.
like
It's
you
from
wouldn't.
being raised by a woman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it might be.
An older woman.
I always wondered if they lived there full time, but that's none of my business. You know.
No, they seem taken care of. I mean,
Yeah,
That's
they.
not stigma.
I mean,
What up, pigs?
I can't say nothing bad about how that goes. I mean,
I hear fly by in
they're in
transition.
good schools. So, I mean,
yeah, she just got into like the #1 school.
yeah,
Great transition of whooping your ass.
Oh
How you
shit!
like that? How you like that?
He said, "Come up and see me." He's like, pull up.
Just
Did
wants
y'all
me
see
to-
that weed war shit? Pull up. And Mikey was like, "Yeah."
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah.
That's partially why. That's pretty much why I made that video. I was like, "Yo, tell him you're the Lizard King. Let him know."
Yeah.
Fuck that guy. Defending Clark. Come on, bro. Imagine defending Clark. Oh my god.
I thought it was just Carl.
That's a, bro. You know
None
you
of them
say that.
None of them get up
I was
to
thinking that.
tell us why we're wrong.
Bro, I thought it was
Nobody
Clark's
showed
alter
up.
ego.
Yeah.
It was Clark's.
Right.
Just think about it. You never see them both the same place at the same time, and Clark
That's
can't
right.
do two phones at the same time. You already know that.
That's right. Yeah.
That's too many thoughts. So he, I think Flyby's onto something. I think Weed Wars is Clark's #1 fan, aka Clark also.
Oh yeah, well he grows just like Clark. That's why.
No, but I think it's actually Clark.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not. I've been on panels with Weed Wars and Clark.
Weed Wars has been around a while.
But he's
Yeah.
his number one fan. I remember him on the Grow Boss day with PKR when Clark's like, I'm on my way home, man. I'll be home in 5 minutes. 45 minutes later, crickets.
Yeah.
Where you at? Weed Wars was there, though.
Jump up on fucking film to fucking stick
I've
up.
been
Weed
on
Wars
his
like,
panel.
yeah, he's way too cool to come up here. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
He sent me instead. I'm
I'll
number
fight
2.
for him.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck, bro? That picture was like, what is that old saying? A picture says 1,000,000 words or 1,000 words, whatever the fuck. That picture says 1,000,000,000,000 words. That picture tells you everything about the whole situation of what all of us have been talking about for
never
2.5
got that
fucking
view.
years. Bruh, it's horrifying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, no, we did. That's how I seen it back in the day. You seen it. That's why we were all like, "Wait, what the fuck?"
Well, I've never actually seen that view of it.
Oh, a picture, with a box drawn showing like a generous portion of what is fucked on the plant. Yeah. I feel you.
Like we've always just seen the canopy. You know what I mean? Like the whole garden together. We never really got to see him taking plants out in bare spots. You know what I mean? And like,
Dude, remember when Fly was trying to ask questions and he got fucking shitted on over at Levels? Remember that shit? He wouldn't let him on panel and all that stuff because he was like asking Clark P questions. That shit was funny as fuck. Not funny that he got fucking benched. He wouldn't let him up.
Oh fuck yeah!
I don't remember that.
I don't remember either. I'm sure it happened.
Yeah, it did.
Because
I remember going to swing for you too. I was like, "Yo, fucking Levels, why ain't you letting Flyby up? He's good people's." I just don't want any drama, man. But like,
he's drama, man.
I'm like, he's asking him a legitimate question about his growth so we can learn from it. Let's,
No, you don't want to learn.
Sorry, Midnight. I'm off today.
He wants to sell subscriptions and memberships and push products. That's what he wants to do. Even if he can't use them.
Dude, can you imagine a Levels Patreon? Bro.
Oh my God. Talk about a group of idiots.
Does he have Patreon?
He probably does.
I can't wait for it because I'm gonna like join it instantly.
Yeah, it'll be worth it.
Oh yeah. Number one fan.
Talk about your monkey cakes. Yours.
All right. I'm out. Time to go.
My brother.
Take a
Good to
shower.
see you, my man. Hell yeah.
I'll talk to y'all later.
Be good, crap.
Yeah, I'll check out School Crap.
Let me know when
And let go up that killer.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
All right, buddy.
Yo, call me when you get home.
Yeah, let us know.
Okay.
Check on in, you know what I mean? Let us know. No, I do that to my sons all the time. I drive them nuts. I'm like, you better call me, let me know you got back to your spot. Homie's like, dude, I'm 2 blocks away, bro. I'm gonna be fine.
Dad, I'm around the damn corner.
He's like, Dad, I'm like,
my porch light. How's that sound?
he's like, I'll shine the flashlight. Can you fucking tell I got back? Like, come on, man. What the fuck? Are we done with this show?
I'm ready.
Yeah, fuck it. We're out of here. Fuck your plants. Yeah. No, I'm just joking. No, I'm not. Fuck your plants.
You guys go over and check on Pete Roy. Okay. Make sure he's all right.
Yeah, give him some respects. You know, don't talk about breakfast after 2, but say hello. Yep. Tell him happy, fly by, fucking Nuggy, Viking, all of us. Yes. We all sent you. What's up, Wild? All right, till next time. Fuck it. We'll see you next time. Friday or whatever.
Teach me how to Swazi. 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 All the grummies love it. All the grummies love it.